Good job. YouTube, we are live for Christmas Eve, and we're doing just a little stream. We're doing a little bit of painting. We might do a little bit of gaming. My daughter's joining me just for the beginning because her mom's got some stuff that she's got to take care of. And my youngest one is with her grandmother. This one insisted on staying with dad. So you're stuck with us for a little bit until her mom comes home. But I appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't already, make sure you like the live. And if you're on the VOD, make sure you like the VOD. All right. Dude, I'm going to turn her into a YouTuber yet. What's up, Penny? Can you say hi, Penny? She said it. You just said it real low. Turn garbage bag to a raincoat to cover her shirt. Cut head and hold. That's the thing. It's got a great idea. I don't have a garbage bag in here. I probably should have one in here, you know. She's painting, believe it or not, she's painting someone's ornament. I believe this is Tati's. Oh, it's okay. Listen, Daddy's got it. Don't worry about it. You're good. Like I said, I don't care if you get paint on anything as long as you don't get it on your sweater, my love. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think this is Tati's. So Tati's getting like a one-of-one Eleanor custom here. So I don't know if Tati's here, but Tati, congratulations. I think it was Tati, right? Tati was week 2. So, and she's the one who wanted the reindeer. So yeah, believe it or not, someone's actually getting this ornament from the community. That's what she wanted to paint. So, yeah. What's up, Thonis? Thank you for liking the live per usual. I love you. Hello, April. Hello, Justin.
She's been here 10
Organo.
minutes and already getting more love than Larry.
I mean,
Man, you need to up your game.
brother, how can I compete with that kind of cuteness? You know what I'm saying? How can I compete with that kind of cuteness? What's this? Santa got my wish of Larry streaming on Christmas. Merry Christmas, my favorite streamer. See, Riven still loves me more than she loves Eleanor. I'll take that. I'll take that. What's up, Skip? What's up, Awi? Acacia, thank you so much for the bits. Can you say thank you, Acacia? She's talking real low today. Would love to see more Black Ops with the crew. Merry Christmas. Oh, Project, for sure it's going to be happening. Obviously, this week's a little chaotic. Everybody's doing stuff for the holidays, but I would imagine next week we'll definitely, especially because, you know, they're going to add more goofy stuff and more content and stuff like that. So there'll definitely be more Black Ops. I think that it's performed relatively well on the channel. People like to hang out when we're streaming it. I can't see a reason not to keep creating content so long as they keep updating the game and keeping it pretty balanced. You know, I still love her too. Yeah, listen, but I just need someone to love me more at this point. Okay, it's got to be you. You got to bite the bullet on this one. Hoodie is fire, bro. Listen, I tell you what, this kid is always fitted up, man. She's got great fits. I gotta say, I pick out some of them, but I can't take all their credit. Her mom does. Her mom picks out some great outfits. Dimebag, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you so much. Can you say thank you for the prime?
Baby, 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes. You take all the time you need, kiddo. You take all the time you need. Are you having fun painting?
Buy you a fish sandwich.
Okay, 2 minutes. She needs 2 minutes, chat. So we're just gonna let her do her thing. She's overwhelmed and overstimulated today. Thank you to Crayola. Let me see if what grade is she now? This is technically her first year of pre-K. Because she did like pre-K. So she's 4. Do you want to say thank you for a sub? Okay, she doesn't want to say it, Crayola. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to accept it from me, pal. My apologies. Time does fly. Ivy's 2, gonna be 3 coming up, which is crazy. She is gonna be 5 in a couple of months. Mind blowing. It's mind blowing. You are doing such a good job, by the way. You are doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Yes, you're doing great. Okay, Space, you got it. You got it. You rock. Do your thing. I'm gonna talk to the people. Okay. She's an artist. She is. Let me know when you want me to turn it to the other side. Okay, all right. She's okay. She wants her space.
Can I buy you a fish sandwich?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Scare Bear, thank you for the prime for 19 months. I appreciate you, Scare Bear. You see the look she gave me? You see the look she gave me, bro? I had to look away. You see the look she gave me? Be careful with that brush. What's she making? She is painting a reindeer for a member of the community. Someone who was like one of the #1 gifters for like, I think week 2. That was their, oddly enough, that was their ornament that I didn't get to start. And so she saw it and she demanded to paint it. So I was supposed to be painting that right now.
The sass from here.
Oh, this one, man. Let me tell you something. This one. The other one's even worse somehow, though. Thank you for the bits. The other one is somehow worse, and she's 2. Hey, Felicia Natal, Burger, I appreciate you. How are you? How's Senora Umbalina today? She's grown. How dare you offer her help? You know what? You're right. She don't need no help. She's actually doing a very good job. I am very proud of her. She's not making a mess at all. You're doing great, baby. Yeah, you're doing a good job. That's it. I just wanted to tell you good job. Okay. What's up, Flipped? Flip, thank you for the streak. Appreciate you. She's like you getting in the way of the creativity. Right, yeah, I'm just gonna let her paint in peace, bro. I'm gonna let her paint in peace. I'm gonna let her do her thing. You know? Ivy League grad, that's right. Whatever she wants, man. Better than my 7-year-old. He rushes through life. Yeah, she takes her time. I don't mind it. I just want to make sure, listen, I think sometimes I'm over encouraging, because like, and listen, this is what happens, right? They say to break the cycle of trauma, right? And so, daddy issues, right? My dad I don't think I ever got any words of encouragement. So now, like, I tell her, oh my God, I'm so proud of you, like 100 times a day. She's probably sick of it. You know what I mean? She's like, freaking relax, Dad. Freaking relax. So it's funny when you think about it. Flip, thank you for gifting out to Dante. 1,419 to the community. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I want to get more loud and excited, but she's oh, look at her smile. Ooh. You are so pretty. Okay, Space. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. she's looking at herself and she's liking it. She's dancing. There you go. Oh, I love you. She's stimming out, dude. She is stimming out. When's she getting her own streamer shed? She's gonna inherit this one, dude. Timmy, thank you so much for 100 bits.
I broke the cycle, but still throw a little trauma in there.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
they are still funny and dark like me.
You gotta keep them balanced, right? What is it? What's the Thanos thing with the?
Sandwich.
You gotta keep. Oh no! Oh no! It's okay. Daddy's got you. Don't worry. I got you. Ready? You ready? Hold on. Ready? Don't worry. Look at that. See, look, all clean, like it never happened. High five. All right, you just gotta be careful, okay? All right. Good job. It's one mistake. It happens. Okay, sorry about that, Elf. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You want to say thank you to Elf? Okay, ready? I'll say thanks, Elf.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, I'm sorry. Peach, thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. Dad's bit to the rescue. That's how it goes, baby. She's all clean, She's all clean now. That's all that matters. Be careful with that brush, ma'am. How do you not have baby wipes there? They are life. I had some in here, and I think I just ran out somewhat recently. But you know what? They weren't baby wipes, so they wouldn't have been. They were like not Clorox wipes, but they were like, because it's a wooden desk, right? So it's to specifically clean wood. So that wouldn't have worked either. Either way, I would have had to use it. I probably should just get like skin safe wipes in here. What'd you say? You want more red? Are you out? Okay. Well, guess what? Your dad's prepared. Look at that. We got more red right there. Although you still got red in here. If not, I have plenty of red though. Don't worry, okay? Dude wipes wouldn't be a bad idea. Parent Spit, it's a holistic cleaning product. Yeah, exactly, dude. How do you think she got here? You know what I'm saying? It started with that, What's up, David? How are you? Hello, Jesus. Perfectly good painting canvas right next to her, bro. Listen, you know what? Honest to God, if she painted on that PlayStation, I'd keep it just like that. That would make the PlayStation even better, in my opinion. Genuinely, like, that would be a fire way to, like, I'm not going to get rid of the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now I've got my daughter's artwork on it. That would make me even happier. What's up, Quesadillas? You want to open that one? Okay. You want both? I got you. Do you want to use the yellow? Daddy's got more red, too. Hold on. I know I have more red. Hold on. Here. We'll do. All right, hold on. Watch out. Dad's just going to put a little bit in there for you. Got to be really careful. Oh. Hey, Mom. She's painting. Yeah. Do you actually, if you want, she can stay in here and finish this, or you want to go see mommy? Okay. Well, then she wants to go. All right. I love you. I'll see you later. Oh, yeah, that's right. Your iPad. Hold on. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Fish sandwich.
Okay. I love you. You know, I thought she would have wanted to finish. I thought she would have wanted to finish it, but I guess not. I guess not. I guess she saw mom, dude. That's it. She saw mom. Listen, I will say, right? She likes dad. And sometimes I'll even say she might love dad. But when she sees mom, Tati, correct me if I'm wrong. You were week 2 and you wanted the reindeer, right? You were week 2 and you wanted the reindeer, right? She loves mom. Am I crazy? It wasn't you. Who was week 2? I swear, Tati, it was you. Am I crazy? Hold on. I got to go through your logs. I got to do it. What's up, Tony? Are you sure? I swear you did more of that, like last week. I swear to God you did more last week. Why am I thinking your name? Chat, who was week 2 number 1? Reminds me you were supposed to paint and didn't. That's the thing is I'm supposed to paint. That was what I was going to do today. I'm supposed to paint today. I was going to paint that today. Somebody. Wait, that was tier 2? Holy shit. Acacia, I can swear now. Holy shit. Acacia, thank you so much for the tier 2. What's up, Crafter? What's up, FMBBB? Listen, so many Larry Chaos videos and adorable dad Larry Stormy. I'm so sorry. Listen, you know, the thing is while I am sometimes I'm kind of a freak, I am pretty wholesome too. Was it Freaky Fricky? It was Freaky Fricky.
Happy 11.
Miss Stormy! Stormy, thank you so much for the 11 months. I swear I wrote it down somewhere and my office is just a mess. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate that. Thank you. If it was Freaky Fricky, this is, so now I gotta wait because, so here's the thing, right? So now, as it stands, this is what the reindeer looks like, right? Right? I could finish this, right? I could finish this. Or I want, whoever is the week 2 who wanted the reindeer, whoever week 2 is that wanted the reindeer, I want them to decide if they want this as is, Eleanor original, untouched, or if they want me to finish it. So that's what I got to figure out. So I'm not going to touch this one until I solve the mystery. Hector, they did not say that. We have to solve the mystery.
Thanks for all the great entertainment, my brother.
Night Striker with a tier 3 for 39 months in a row. 41 total, says from one family to another. Wishing you and your clan the most amazing Christmas. Thank you. Night Striker, you just missed the little one, bro. You just missed her. Thank you. If they don't want it, I'd buy it. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I'm sure they will want it. But I gotta figure out who the fuck it was. She may want to finish it later. That's true too. Now it looks like Bammy's mom. God damn. That's fucked up, but it's true. That's fucked, but it's true. Let me clean this brush real quick. Leave it to my kid to start something and not finish it, right? She's definitely mine. No tests needed. All right. Dude, I know for sure. It might have been Freaky. I would say I'm pretty sure it's safe to say Nano's this week's. But here's what I was gonna do. So here's the thing, right? We've got this week, and then we have next week, right? And so, hold on, let me set up my little. Let me set up. I didn't get to do my full setup. Let me set this up real quick because I want to show you what I'm talking about. So this is where I'm going to need your guys' help deciding something. Okay, I'm going to need your help deciding something. So obviously, we had the week 1, which was the Christmas tree. We have week 2, which is a reindeer, right? I thought that I had enough for 4 weeks and maybe 1 extra. I didn't realize that when I bought these, it came with 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 porcelain glass ornaments here. So we have enough for next week's winner, this week's winner, and 4 other people. Right? So I'm trying to figure out a fun 4 of your favorite mods. We have more than 4 mods, and I'm not falling for that, buddy. I'm not doing favoritism, pal. Okay? We're not doing the nope. Nope. We can't do that. So how do you guys think is the fairest way to do some more of these for folks? No mod tier list? Never. Listen, man. I would sit here. I'd sit here and break down politics for you. I'd rather tell you who I'm voting for in the next election than do a mod tier list. Okay? That's what I'd rather do. I'd rather do that. Raffle them? Do you guys think we should raffle them? We already know that. I mean, listen, we don't know who's running yet. We don't know who's running yet. You never know. What if John Cena decides to run as a Republican? You know what I mean? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Not vote for John Cena? I don't know. We don't know that. Top lifters of the year. Like the strongest men and women and non-binary folks of our community.
Let the fool.
God damn! What the fuck, Acacia? 25 to the community. To the community. Top lifters, everyone drop your bench press in the chat right now. Right now. Chat, we need some love for Acacia. Well, Acacia, you're at least getting a wooden ornament at the very least. We could technically do. All right, if we okay, we can either do the raffle. Gifters, my bad, you said lifters. We could do raffling it, or we could do. Here's what we could do. There's 4 extra ornaments. We could do. I could swap the leaderboard today to a daily leaderboard. Top 3 of the daily today within this time frame gets it, and then we raffle one random one away to whoever's hanging here by the end of the stream. Deal or no deal, or do you guys want to raffle for all of them? Just raffle it? All right, then we'll raffle it. Listen, I want to say raffling was my original idea, and someone suggested top lifters and gifters first, okay? Let me make that clear. All right. I'm already going to pull them out of the bag. What if we compare schlongs? Then I wouldn't win anything. Put up a poll for a favorite mod and let chat decide. You got it. I'm going to say this, though. Do not enter this motherfucking... I'm gonna say this because if it's a raffle, okay, if it's raffling, I am gonna say I'd probably have to keep it US only for these because shipping these outside of the US is just impossible. Shipping these outside of the US is just impossible. They ask you for your firstborn, your secondborn, your social security number. They want a sample of your blood, a sample of your cum. They want all of it before you can ship out of this country right now. Okay? All right. And if you do win it, listen, if you're entering and you want it shipped to you, be prepared to send me your full name or at least a name that when I mail it, it's going to physically end up at your place of residence because the amount of shit that I get sent back to my fucking P.O. box because you motherfuckers send me gamer tags and Twitch names. And then the mailman's like, I can't deliver it to Daddy Cumstain 69. Sorry, buddy. Okay? So I need you guys to send me names and addresses, all that shit if you win, okay? I had so much shit sent back to this fucking P.O. box. And then like 6 months later, or this is my favorite part, okay? This is my favorite part. If you win today and you message me 3 months from now, I'm going to shove this ornament up my ass. Okay? Larry, if I can get one, can I give one to someone who wants it really bad? I mean, I would say just like if you don't want it, just don't enter, you know, and then that way it keeps it random, you know. Sucks just shipping to Canada. I had to stop doing international shipping of vintage mask cards. Dude, it's impossible. It's impossible. And it's like, for you know what it is for me is like, I don't even necessarily from a cost standpoint, like obviously I got to be careful in terms of cost, but what makes it really, really hard is I'm trying to maintain a certain sense of privacy, right? And like, I don't know what, when I send it internationally, I don't know what stays private and what doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Live, Dustin, live. What's up, Largest Burger? Sending my social security account address and bank account number as we speak. Thank you. But yeah, the amount of times that stuff just gets sent back because we don't have a name and like, and you know, listen, Miss Fishy's pretty damn good with shipping all this stuff out, man. She's fantastic about it. So, mother's maiden name and a person, yeah, and then might as well just give me the whole credit card number too while you're at it. But all right. So, with that said, I'm already just gonna start painting them. That's what we're doing today. We're painting, even though I didn't set up a second camera because I'm a dumbass. We're gonna paint. Yeah, if I didn't have my wife, I'd be lost. Actually, wait. Can we solve this mystery? Can we solve the mystery of? Can we solve the mystery of what happened to the week 2? I need to know what happened with the week 2 winner for this reindeer, because I want to know who this reindeer is going to, so that way we can get that sorted. Let's solve this mystery. I'm a wife too, and it's hard work. Let me tell you, it is. Listen, especially if you got a husband that's anything like me, God bless you. God bless you. Guys, can I just friendly remind everybody who's watching on YouTube too, if you don't mind tapping that like button, please. Thank you so much. All right. Tell you, brother, it wasn't me. You know, Tati, you could have totally finessed me, and I appreciate you not finessing. I appreciate you not finessing me. And I don't know if there's a way that I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try and put an extra ticket or 2 on your name whenever we do these, because you were honest. Maybe it was Freaky. Who the hell won it? Finished my cookie boxes and I got them out. I made over 300 cookies. God damn. As like a business thing, or you just sending free cookies out? What's up, Saul? If I didn't have my wife, I'd be lost. Never heard anything true. It's the truth. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I did not have my wife, I don't know. I don't think I'd be a functioning member of society. I'd be lost. Talk about favoritism. That's not favoritism. That's rewarding honesty. That's rewarding honesty. Okay. Did Luna win? Maybe it was Luna. I wish you could go back and look at prior leaderboards for weeks. Wouldn't that be lovely? Favoritism, it's a spectrum. It's a spectrum of favorites, yeah. It's a favorite, if it's favorite spectrum. Luna did DM you. She sent something in Discord the other day. I don't think it was in regards to that, though. Let me see, though. Let me see if she did DM me. If she did, it's not a Discord DM, I don't think. Maybe it was a whisper. Let's see. Let's look at my whispers. No, I don't have anything in whispers either. God, curse my memory. I swear I wrote it down too, and then I lost the fucking book that I wrote it down in. You guys, it's like you know, with what's his face from Harry Potter and the Remember All, and he's like, the only problem is I can't remember what I've forgotten. All right, let me see the sub chat in Discord. Let's see. The sub chat in the Discord. Oh shit! You know what? It might have actually been Luna. Holy fuck, dude.
Can I buy you a fish sandwich?
She wants it after the holidays. Oh boy. Well, you know what? We're gonna have to ask her. Jay Spap, thank you so much for the 5 gifted Chagoy sauce for Jay Spap. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. All right, I gotta message her. I'm gonna message Luna. I'm gonna message her right now before I forget. I'm gonna message her right now before I forget. Yo. Hey, so were you the week 2 tournament winner? If so, we have a pleasant surprise. Okay. Your message cannot be delivered. This is usually because you don't share a server with the recipient, or the recipient is only accepting direct messages from friends. You can see the full list of reasons here. Fuck me. Oh, you never message us? But this is a special occasion. This is a Christmas Eve ornament present thing, okay? How dare you? This is a special exception for the homies. Hell yeah. Is there a way for you to check the dashboard for certain periods? No, it's like you can only look at it like weekly, monthly, or whatever. It's so stupid. Speedy is a towel with the 1,500 bits. Thank you. Bet Nano will be here. Larry, it's just for friends and family, but if you want one next year. Oh, no. I just thought you did that as like a business. That would be cool. You get the same message if you tried it with me too. I don't want to message you anyway, bitch. What's up, Cash Moon? She blacklisted me, dude. All right, what gifts did you get the little ones? Oh my god, dude. What didn't we get the little ones? We got them a bunch of Play-Doh sets. We got them a giant Bluey like in Bingo from the Bluey show. Speaking of, I got to turn this TV off. I got my youngest is really into Hot Wheels, which is awesome because I can play with it. So we got her some Hot Wheels sets. We got them a bunch of like those little Disney dolls that they can play with their little houses and stuff. Got them some more Bluey dolls. God, just so much shit, dude. Too much shit. Whisper them, true. Just dropping it in your wish. And to wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas history. Jake, have a good shift at work, homie. We love you. Guys, I'm sorry, by the way, I'm going to, with both chats, and like, I'm not necessarily playing a game, so I am going to try and read both chats as much as I can, and I'm going to apologize for shit that I miss. Dude, no joke. I was saying that shit was flying through Bluey episodes. I'm like, why the fuck is Bluey still up there? I had way too many cars. Yeah, but it's going to be, it's a fun problem to have. I plays dolls, the little ones. I do. You know, I will say this, though. I definitely, if there's one regards I could step my dadness up, you know, chat, when I played with toys as kids, it was, you know, it was Beyblades, Hot Wheels, you know, WWE wrestlers, right? Hence, you know, I got my Undertaker right there. I don't want to take him out, though. I didn't play with dolls, which is totally fine if a boy plays with dolls, but I just, you know, I wasn't into it as a kid. And so now as an adult, you know, the kids, the girls, they want to play dolls. And then dude, when I'm playing with the dolls, you know how many times I've swanton bombed Bluey off the top of the Barbie house, dude? And then they get pissed at me, dude. They get pissed at me. So I gotta be a better, creative player. Because there's only so many swanton bombs that Bluey can do off the top of the Barbie house before the kids get pissed at me. So, you know what I'm saying? Dude, Eleanor gets mad as fuck. She gets so mad at me when I dude, she gets pissed. You got Moana doing like fucking John Cena finishers to the Encanto girl. And Eleanor's like, Daddy, no. Cracks me up, dude. Fucking cracks me up. Cracks me up. Dude, no joke, the other day, what was it was, oh my God, what's the fucking character's name, dude? The girl from Rapunzel, just technically Rapunzel, right? But her name is like she's got like a June or Jane or something. I don't know. So basically Rapunzel. So Rapunzel, dude, I had Rapunzel. And then, dude, tell me Olaf didn't, I went like this with Olaf. I said, watch out, watch out, watch out. Olaf hit the nastiest RKO I've ever seen on Rapunzel, bro. Some crazy shit. Kids got pissed again, though. They don't like it. They don't like it when I wrestle with them. You know, I wanted to give the people's elbow to Barney.
We all wanted to give the people's elbow to
That's
Barney.
how I play, man. So, you know, and the thing is they're not like old enough to do like Legos yet. So like that dude, Legos scratch all the right parts of my brain system. Oh shit, Fluffy redeemed a name shout. Okay, do you want me to say the full name or you want me to just scream Fluffy as loud as I can? Larry, pro tip, you can buy paint markers at craft stores. They make doing ornaments much easier in the for the wife and them. That's true. Well, you know what? For these, that would make sense. For the other ornaments, I've just been drawn on with Sharpie, you know? Full shame. All right, chat. Okay, full name shout. Chat, right, ready, get ready. So this person redeemed a name shout. So if you don't like me screaming, you cover yours real quick. Fluffy Pink Poodoo! I have 8 siblings with 6 sisters, and my brother and I used to play dolls with my sisters. Yeah, I just, you know what it was? I didn't mind. You know what? when I was younger, I didn't do the Barbie dolls, but I did have like my cousin had a little baby doll, and I would take care of the baby doll with her. That one I wasn't too bad at. But just like the straight up like me, you know, I'm like, I just want to fucking make them wrestle each other, you know? Swanton bombs off the top of the Barbie house. It's amazing and so realistic. It is, dude, and it's fun, you know? I'm the youngest and only boy to my older sister, made me play Polly Pocket and stuff. That's beside. But, bro, consider that a blessing because, like, I wish I would have had that. So now I'd be a little more creative, you know? Then I think you're drinking a Bud Light, and I was like, damn, bro, already? Hey, bro, it's Christmas Eve. No, I got the blueberry Red Bull. Junkyard! Merry Christmas Eve, buddy. I love you. How are you? You gaming today, Junkyard? Or what you doing? You making wood today? Oh, Kendra redeemed to sing my name. Let me see. I'm trying to think of how I can do a Christmas version of a Kendra 54 to sing it, you know? Be a good one. Sorry, that was a little quiet. Can you do it again, even louder? Listen, this microphone, it's not like my Call of Duty one. It dampers it down when you scream, you know? It's professional. What's up, Jay Dizzle? What's up, CM? Merry Christmas, guys. It's in our DNA to have a few wrestling moves with dolls. The problem is, bro, I grew up in the Attitude Era, man. You know? When you screaming COD, it's so goddamn funny. Dude, I wish I could kind of hear it from my shitty microphone's perspective, you know? Celine Dion. I cannot do that justice. Nothing planned. I'm working in the shop. I have orders to fill. Dude, I commented on your TikTok today. Did you see my comment? You want me to read it? If you didn't see it, you want me to read it to you? I'll read it. If you didn't see it, yeah, I'll read it out loud if you guys want. If chat wants me to as well. Chat Junkyard posted a TikTok of his beautiful Pokemon woodwork that he's been doing. You guys should totally buy that from Junkyard, by the way. If you guys like Pokemon, Junkyard's making Pokemon, and it's very good, high quality. Go buy it. But so, oh, Tay replied to my comment. So, Junkyard, you posted a lovely video showing off all your woodwork, and I replied with, keep going, I'm close. Tay replied under mine, too, with someone pinching someone's lips shut. What does she mean by that, guys? What does she mean by that? Diamond Dallas Page loved his finisher, bro. We almost killed my little cousin when we were younger, bro. So you guys know I live in Massachusetts, right? And Massachusetts got some old houses, and those. If anybody's ever lived in an old house, they got those big ass. The heating in the house is those big fucking metal ass furnaces and shit, and those were in every room. And so, bro, I was like 12 years old and I was babysitting. Why the fuck they let a 12-year-old babysit? Radiator, that's what this shit's called. Why they let a 12-year-old babysit is beyond me, bro. So, dude, we're all wrestling, okay? One of my cousins had my littlest cousin. Dude, he gave him, remember that Mark Marrow shit? It was kind of like, it was almost like Brock Lesnar's finisher, but it's called a TKO. Fucking threw his shit. Kid his fucking side of the head on the radiator. We're like, he's dead. He survived. He's still alive today. It's the cousin who shits himself all the time. Honestly, that radiator might be the reason why he shits himself all the time. We might have done that to him. Trampoline wrestling destroyed a few of our friends' mom's baking sheets. She was not happy. Those baking sheets were just the perfect, like, chair shots. You know? Dude, no joke, we thought we killed him. In that moment, we were convinced we murdered our cousin. Thank God he's still alive. You know, now he just shits himself. He's no control over his own asshole. But he didn't die. It's a mall shitter. Yep, it's a mall shitter. The Victorian British row houses we got a lot here in South Africa. Yeah, with the old school radiators. You know, I burnt the fuck out of my hand on one of those when I was a kid, too. What's up, TDX? Merry Christmas. Okay, all right. All right. Kendra, how the fuck can I do your name in a Christmas way? I gotta do it. It's Christmas Eve. I gotta do your name in a Christmas way. But did you die? What's up, man? Merry Christmas. What's up, Dolphin? My dog wants to eat my brother's cat. She doesn't hate it, but thinks it's a toy and she's begging for it. Bro, you gotta separate them. You don't want to go to the emergency vet on Christmas or Christmas Eve. Is it snowing for you guys? We didn't get any snow for Christmas, man. Okay, hold on. We gotta sing for Kendra, chat. No, God, it's not Christmassy. Hold on. Kendra 54. No. It's there. Hold on, it's coming to me. You know, it's not this song. I need to get, hold on. Maybe if I... Boom, 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 boom. Kendra 54 Jingle Bell Rock. Your name's not a Christmas name, Kendra. Your name's like a fucking 4th of July, you know? You know, when I think I'm gonna sing the name Kendra 54, like I hear Nickelback. I got a glizzy in my hand, I got a fucking Coca-Cola in the other, and I got fucking Nickelback in my head. You know? It's like Kendra 54. You know, some shit like that. That's what it is. That's what it is. You're not a Christmas name. It's not a bad thing.
Can I make one holiday song request? Small Town Titans, Mr. Grinch. Kind of my holiday.
Small
theme song.
Town Titans, Mr. Grinch. As long as it's not like, as long as it's a Christmas song, you're good. Small Town Titans, Mr. Grinch. Better than Creed? You shut your bitch ass up. How dare you? I'm gonna be honest with you. The first thing I see when I type in Small Town Titans is Fat Bottom Girls, and then a song called Sex and Candy. Should I be concerned? The Slippery Pipes of an Angel. My boy singing. Dude, I wanna, one of these days I am gonna find my actual singing voice, and then you're all fucked. Okay? You're all fucked. They're a cover band? All right, chat, let's see. Let's hear this out. YouTube, if you want to hear the song he just requested, you're going to have to listen on Twitch. I'm sorry, YouTube will fucking... If I try and play any copyrighted music, a YouTube's executive comes over here and cuts my dick off. Yeah, it's originally a Queen song. But, like, I figured maybe they did their own rendition of it. Sex and Candy sounds like a hell of a song, though. Love this guy. I love you, too. It's got a little girth to it. This guy's got a little girth to his voice. What's up, Frank? What's up, JD? Simply having a... Oh, shit, that's a banger. What the fuck are we doing?
Plenty for everybody.
Owie! What the fuck is wrong with you? 750 to the community from Owie with that 50 bomb. New badge. A Merry Christmas indeed. What the fuck? I'll tell you, this is a pretty good song. It's got a little, I gotta like it. This is, can I just, I'm gonna pause this for a second. This is the only Christmas song I think I could ever strip to. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a Christmas song that you could strip to it. Like, listen to it. Hold on, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit. Just picture me strutting, right? And just removing articles of clothing. You know what I'm saying? You're just like... You know what I'm saying? That's a strip. That's a strip. This is a stripping Christmas song, dude. Wants to redeem to sing my name. I can't strip.
Can I buy you a fish sandwich?
Happy days.
And then we got, first off, we got El Dinero with the Prime for 3 months, and we got Mama Swivel with the 10 gifted. Goddamn. It does kind of sound a little bit like Jack Black. I agree. I agree. Hold on. I got to make sure I write down names here on ornaments. Yo, style. Where's my Sharpies? Fine. Here's a local morning that does toys for tatas at the strip club. You know what? Listen, man. If it's for a cause, baby. Oh, Naps. Too many to count, brother. Me and my brothers were a menace, man. Me and my brothers did some crazy shit to each other. We did some crazy shit to each other. It's a miracle we're alive, man. Because we were all obsessed with wrestling. You know, we were like obsessed with wrestling. And in fairness, again, like if you grew up in the Attitude Era, how could you not be obsessed with wrestling? Dude, it was the best era of wrestling. I don't give a fuck, man. That shit is, it was just so good, man. That shit was so fucking good. What's up, Sabrini? How you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Stop snowing. I wish it was snowing here, man. We got nothing, bro. Eat Purds! Let me write that name down now, too. Eat Purds! And then I need one more because I missed one earlier. Hold on, chat. I don't want to miss. I want to make sure I get all these names down. Acacia. Got your name down too. I already have an ornament. If you would like to pass to someone who doesn't have one, are you sure? Because I can just do a different drawing if you want to request a drawing. And look, it's a different ornament. So look, imagine the creativity we could do with a stocking ornament. Whatever you want me to draw on that stocking, I'll do it. Merry Christmas, Cody. Why do 30 to 4-year-olds have back problems? Definitely not the stunners and last rides. Certainly not me trying to swanton bomb off of my fucking top bunk. You know what's funny is I'm the biggest pussy on earth. And in my 30s, I'm the biggest pussy on earth. But as a preteen, I would fucking swanton bomb off of our fucking bunk bed. How did I don't understand how I'm the most careful person with anxiety now. But as a child, just like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll die right here. Oh, damn, that's a throwback, Mail. You know what's funny is Wade Barrett can't even wrestle anymore. He's so hurt. Timmy saw the stocking and said, I want you to do some crazy shit on that. I gotta throw something down. Timmy, thank you for the 10. 1999. Timmy's got 1,999 to the community. He's almost a part of the 2K sub club, chat. That's remarkable. Remarkable. We all wanted to be like Jeff Hardy. It's true, bro. Jeff Hardy is my fucking GOAT, bro. Always. He will always be my favorite wrestler. I don't give a fuck. Javon Evans, maybe we'll get there one day, but we got the millennial anxiety. That's true. I dare you to clank two together like Stone Cold Steve Austin right now. Bro, you want to kill me with these Red Bulls? Oh, listen. I love John Cena. John Cena is the GOAT. John Cena is also, in a way, my GOAT in terms of, like, I think he's the greatest of all time. My favorite wrestler, my absolute favorite wrestler, no matter what, is Jeff Hardy. Bro, you don't understand. I need to pause the music when I say this, right? I went to go see John Cena in Boston. It was magical. It was amazing, right? It was one of the best nights of my life. But when I went to TNA and I saw Jeff Hardy, dude, this is gonna be the gayest thing I've ever said, and I've said some gay shit. When I went to TNA and I saw and the second Jeff Hardy was in front of me, I felt this rush over me of like, dude, like I saw every swanton bomb in my head, and I saw him, and dude, again, I don't care how lame this sounds, I started fucking crying, bro. I started crying, like I had chills. And listen, man, I was excited to see John Cena, but what I felt when I saw Jeff Hardy on that fucking ramp dude, it was, brother. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, man, that shit was insane, bro. I cannot. And then to see him climb the ladder and hit a swanton bomb in person, bro. Obviously, you know, having my kids, right, marrying my wife, but up there with my kids and wife, bro, it's below it. But Jeff Hardy in person hitting a swanton bomb, dude, it was like an out-of-body experience. And again, bro, I loved seeing John Cena. I got to see John Cena's last match in Boston. I got to see him win the Intercontinental title. It's the only title he didn't have left. It was an amazing night. But bro, Jeff Hardy in person, it was, dude. And I've seen Tom Brady play in person. I've seen David Ortiz play baseball. Like, you know what I mean? Jeff Hardy. The only thing that could top that for me, and it sucks because my life is just not going to let me, life is just not going to let me do it now. Ronaldo. I have never seen Cristiano in person, and I thought that this World Cup was going to be my chance, and FIFA and Gianni Infantino have stripped away my chance at literally, like, probably my most bucket list item in my life, dude. In my life. Not to get depressed because, you know, it's Christmas, but that is the only thing that I think would, you know what I mean? What did they do, brother? The ticket prices and the chance of even getting a ticket. And then you couple that with my van repairs, which it's looking like they're going to cover some of my van repairs, which means I'm probably going to have to pay about 3 G's out of pocket. There's just no way I'm going to the World Cup, man. There's no way I'm going to the World Cup. So, unfortunately, I'll never get to see Ronaldo in person before it's too late. But I got to see a lot of GOATs, man. You know what? I got to see a lot of my goats, bro. I got to see every single one of my goats except for Ronaldo. You know, I got to see Paul Pierce play basketball. I've gotten to see Dude, Tatum was this fucking close to me. So shout out to Wonton. You know, Timmy! Timmy with another 5, chat. We need extra love for Timmy, though, chat. That's 2004. Timmy's a part of an elite 2K sub club. That's crazy. Friend of ours got the cheaper ticket prices because they bought a club World Cup package where the Sounders went. I've seen instances where it's like if you buy hospitality packages, but those hospitality packages were insane too. Hey, Naps, you can think that, bro, but that don't mean it's true. DJ Black, Jeff Hardy, Kane will always be my favorites, dude. Kane's amazing. Kane's got one of the best entrances of all time. Dude, hey, Stars fan, Shawn Michaels belongs on Mount Rushmore, bro. Just pure wrestling too, bro. On top of the fact that he cuts one of the best promos. I agree. Ghost Fox, thank you so much for the 26 months, guys. Me a sauce for Ghost Fox. Before you go to a restaurant one day and when I was there, bro, you imagine? That being his destiny. If you go to Seattle, the homie bought a suite for every game there. God damn, did he really? I might have to link up with you in Seattle, brother. Unfortunately, well, this was my last ditch effort plan, right? I had a great plan. I think, in my opinion, and chat, you can be honest with me. You can tell me if I cooked or not. You can tell me if I cooked, or you can tell me if I'm cooked. Okay, this was my plan, and I had it all ready to go. Okay, hold on, give me 2 seconds to straighten this out. I'm gonna lower the music in my ears a little bit too because I can't focus. And so, okay, Portugal plays Uzbekistan. There's like a group, depending on the group winner, they face another smaller team, and then they place Colombia. So Colombia, they were going to face them in Miami. That game, to go to Miami, the tickets, the hotel, the whole shebang, I'm like, no fucking chance, right? And then Uzbekistan, the other team, they're both going to be in, I think, Houston, Texas, in NRG Stadium. So then again, you take traveling to Texas, the tickets to the game, if you get the tickets, right? Ubers while you're there, food while you're there, all that shit, right? That's several $1,000s, right? And those are group stage games. So now I'm looking at the schedule. And I see Gillette Stadium. That's my stadium. It's like 40 minutes from me. Gillette Stadium is guaranteed to host a quarterfinal game. So I said, you know what? I think Portugal can make a quarterfinal, right? And if they get to the quarterfinal, I got a 1 in 4 chance that they're going to the Gillette Stadium quarterfinal, right? So I said, I'm going to, instead of sending several $1,000s on a trip to Houston, Texas, and looking at, watching that game, I'm going to take a little bit of a gamble, and I'm going to submit my request for quarterfinal tickets, and I was going to go for the highest bracket, which was $1,200. I was going to go for the highest bracket of quarterfinal tickets, and I was going to pray that I was selected, and I was going to pray that Portugal went to the quarterfinals, and that was the one they went to. It was a gamble, and I said to myself, worst case, I get selected, and I get to go to a World Cup quarterfinal game. That's going to be a great game regardless. Best case, I get to see Ronaldo versus Messi for the last dance. No chance in hell I could pay $1,200. I don't even think I can spend $600 to $400 to a ticket on it now. W plan though, right? Before my fucking van shit, W plan, right? I'm just saying, bro. Virtual, what the hell? I'm rooting for Portugal. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I'll be rooting. I'm always low-key rooting for Mexico for you, too. Who's the Bruins modern GOAT? Did you see them? I'm not a big hockey guy, but I guess that would probably be, what's that guy's name? David Pastrnak, probably. When I was in the Army, I got to meet Hulk Hogan before he became horrible. You know what? That's a W, at least because at the time you probably didn't know he's a piece of shit. So that's exciting. I'd be disappointed. Almost impossible to get tickets unless you want to lay out big G's. Yeah. Well, listen. That's why I was going to even apply for the highest, because I figured, bro, everybody's going to apply for the lower tier. So I said, I'll apply for the highest tier, and it's probably going to give me an extra chance. And the money I was going to spend on flights, hotels, all that shit, I can just put it into that higher tier ticket, right? So, I was kind of cooking. I applied, dude, I'm not applying for anything now, Shambler. It's just the worst fucking timing for that van shit to happen, bro. It just depressed me. It depressed me. I'm going to hope to God that maybe closer to the summer, and I'm in a better spot financially, and I can just try and grab a ticket for like a shit game. But LJ, I bought my gifts online, and some of them said delivery 18th December. Fast forward to today, and they're still not here. The time to deliver is done. I want to legit. Damn, bro. Hey, who are the gifts for, LG? If you don't mind me asking, You're looking incredibly handsome today. Thank you, Roberto. I appreciate you saying that, homie. I can't see you, but I can feel the handsomeness exuding through your chat. I can feel it exuding through you, brother. Did I say Ghost Fox? Thank you to Ghost Fox for the sub earlier. I did, right? Resale tickets. I gotta hope to God, but resale tickets are gonna be stupid expensive. My mom, the one that I wanted to gift. I listen, man. If I know Portuguese moms, you just tell her what happened, and she's gonna be like, "Ah, mas que fui. Não me importa nada disso. Eu só quero abraço e beijo." You know, that's what she's gonna say. Hey, thanks for Suvio. I can't go because America's checking phones, social media, and so much more invasive shit. Dude, you know, I don't even jump into it, but the fact that if you're from Senegal or Ivory Coast, apparently you can't even come. Unbelievable. That's right, guys. If you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to click that thumbs up button and like the live. Wearing security uniform, so most likely. Oh, shit. Love a man in uniform. I think the only thing really cool that I've been to was the Winnipeg Jets game, and I got to go down the walkout area and shoot a puck through the window. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. Here's the thing. The problem is we are in a current state in society, and especially in this country, but it does happen on a global scale, but specifically in this country right now. Capitalism is just it's reached the point where it's greed. Corporate greed is at a level that I didn't even think was possible. The over monetization of every fucking thing that you can do, and to the point where you are squeezing every last penny out of people, right? Football, the World Cup, it's the world's game, and they're keeping the world from it, bro. You're keeping the world from it. I just, you know, man, like, it's disgusting, bro. I got to the Netherlands versus Japan, and it's Dallas, only 3 hours away. Mayor, you're gonna fucking love that game, dude. Let's say, because you're a big Netherlands guy, right? That's your jam. That's your jam. Dude, Tay just tagged me in the funniest fucking tweet. They just tagged me in the funniest fucking tweet, dude. God damn it. Dude, fucking X is trying to get me to upgrade to premium. Who outed my gifts to Speedy? What the fuck? You didn't see my name? Oh shit, Watster! Hold on. Do you want me to try and do a Christmas twirl on it, or do you want me to just sang it? Didn't FIFA do the same to Brazil when they hosted? Yeah, but Brazil, what they did was the stadium situation was fucked. The stadium situation was super fucked with Brazil. Crab tag. Oh my god. Christine, Merry Christmas. You know, virtual, I mean, I won't dive into it, but yeah, late stage capitalism, bro. We're cooked. We're cooked. Listen, I'm okay with capitalism, right? Like, I think that there's some amazing countries, some of the countries that are like considered like that, where the happiest people live. There's capitalism, but again, I watched an interview the other day, and there's like, it's okay to have capitalism, but how about capitalism with a conscience? You know, capitalism with a conscience, right? And it's just that's just not happening anymore, you know, especially not here, man. You know. I think, Jake, I think that word now, I think people see it and they're so scared of it. But I think 90% of the time, it's not like, I think people are misinformed on what it actually is, you know? I think people see it and they're like, socialism, ah! You know? But if you really do a deep dive into it, you know, it's just really more so wanting people to get their fair share. I don't like necessarily wholeheartedly agree with socialism per se, but I do think that right now what's working isn't, I mean, what's going on isn't working, you know? Got to run some errands. I may be back later, but Merry Christmas, Larry and chat. Love you all. Thank you for making this community so warm and welcoming. Thank you for being a part of it. You're a part of what makes it so warm and welcoming, homie. Capitalism is everywhere, though I saw in a YouTube video once that a lot of Americans are also raised in that sense that you have to have the best to be someone, so companies really get that bank on. The problem is, man, is like we've reached a point where like a lot of these guys and these companies, they have more money than they can spend in their lifetime, and it's not even about money at this point. It's just like, it's like, you know, like when you played RuneScape when you were younger, and it's like you had more fucking shit that you could ever even buy in the game, but you just wanted to see number go up. I think these guys, they just want to see number go up. You know what I'm saying? It's like a competition, but it's a competition that like you're playing with people's fucking lives, man. It's people's livelihood, you know? So, sorry, I didn't ignore you. I'm sorry. We were locked into conversation. Alexa, hello. Merry Christmas Eve. Playing RuneScape right now. Right. And you like to see number go up, right? What's up, Shady Tomcat? Right. I wouldn't want to go that far, April. You know what I mean? But I think that, yeah, exactly. Yes, the big D there, April. Yeah, I just think, man, big difference between social programs and true socialism. Unchecked consumerism is never good. Exactly. I think we don't want to go so far to one side and so far to the other side. We need a happy medium where, like, bro, like, we can't, dude, we shouldn't have, like, people shouldn't have to decide whether, like, oh, okay, do I want to like remortgage my house so I can go to the doctor, or do I just like say fuck it and probably die? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really need that extra $1 billion so that someone maybe can't, like, you know, they have to decide they can't go to the fucking doctor? It's just like, how did we get to this point? It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. We have 85 people coming at 5:30 and we close at 6. You ain't getting out of there anytime soon. But I believe in you. Ash, how's the ride? Me on FIFA only ever using every first own cards and never spending a coin. Dude, you know what, Ooze? I did the same thing for so fucking long and I finally spent and it felt so good. And you know what? I've been watching the card that I bought. His price is just plummeting, but I don't even care. I've had 510k coins. I spent 500k on Quaresma, Joga Bonito, and I don't even care, bro. He's my favorite card right now. You ain't wrong, Penny. Yeah, and then like I think Timmy put in a good point, right? There's like this difference between social programs and true socialism, right? And again, listen, chat, I'm not trying to get libbed up on a fucking Christmas Eve Wednesday. All I'm saying is it so bad to take care of people? You know what I mean? I'm so down today. LG, I'm telling you, bro, listen, don't be down. Chat, can we send some love here to LG? Can we send some love? Can you guys tell him how good of an editor he is, how handsome he is, how much we love his sexy Portuguese accent, please? The ride was the best part, but the visit to Ross at the dollar store is not. You went to the Ross and the dollar store on Christmas Eve? Do you hate yourself? Upgrading the free icons. My Eusebio is 88 pace issue. No joke. LG was just talking about that in our Twitch chat. Top brand, how much 1 billion is a million seconds ago was 2023. A billion seconds ago was the Roman Empire. Listen, I will say this. I mean, listen, man, if you worked your ass off, right, and you got yourself, you're filthy rich and you worked good, I'm happy for you. But like, brother, this trickle down shit ain't working. When's the last time the minimum wage went up federally? $2007. 2007. It is 2000. It's about to be 2026. Goes up January 1st on Rhode Island. Yeah, but federally, we're in the libbed up states. That's why our shit goes up. But federally, it hasn't gone up since 2007. You know what I'm afraid of is my family got the same gift as I did, and it'll just run to my bed and hide, bro. But it's the thought that counts, man. You gotta remember, most people when they get that shit, they care about the thought. Yeah, it's still $7.25 in a lot of places. Trickle down has never worked. It's all a scam. Well, of course. Look how much prices increase after that. Yeah, but bro, like that can't. That's the fucking problem. Is it's not like we should our shit should be able to go up and the prices shouldn't fucking go up. That's on. We got to keep these motherfuckers in check and be like, no, we're putting the minimum wage up and you're not going to fucking put the prices up, bitch, because we said no. You know? What's up, Grace? How are you? Oh, it's Ooze in the YouTube challenge. And here's the thing, right? Okay, here's the thing, right? Right. They tell you it's going to trickle down, right? They tell you it's going to trickle down, right? And or they say, well, you know, they're the ones who create the jobs. Bitch, I went to Wendy's the other day and an AI was taking my order. I go to Michael's, there's no employees in the store, and I'm checking myself out. You know what I'm saying? So where are these fucking mythical jobs that they're creating? Because I don't see it. I see jobs being eliminated. So what's trickling down? The only thing that's trickling down is the fucking diarrhea coming out of their asses. Raising minimum wage will only hurt those making it. Well, something's got to give. Something's got to give, man. Can we do a poll about if Die Hard's a Christmas movie? That's somehow more divisive than the political discussion we're having. We have real humans. Oh, there's real humans, but, you know, when you're greeted, it's a goddamn AI. Larry moves to Portugal when? You got to understand, chat. Here, I will say, being in Massachusetts, while it's expensive, there's really good social programs for my daughter here. My daughter is, you guys saw she's in here. She has autism. And she's got it. She's pretty, like, I'd say she's pretty on, you know, like on the severe part of the spectrum when it comes to, she's delayed for a lot of things still. She's doing great, but she's doing great because of the great programs we have here in Massachusetts. You know, and they take good care of her. And that's, you know, sure, we pay for it in taxes and shit, but that's why I'm glad we're here, you know? That's in the whole vein of if anything takes place during Christmas, it instantly makes it a Christmas movie. Listen, I personally think Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but if you don't think that it is, I'm okay with that. Your presence, Benfica's back. Benfica is back, baby. I feel it. We just need Porto to slip up on one game, dude. Trickle down is bullshit. Look at what it could have had. Look at what could be with had with lower wages 50 plus years ago. You did need to be a doctor to survive. It's true, dude. My uncle worked in like a boat, like it's like a factory that puts fiberglass on boats. He came here. He didn't go to school for none of that stuff. He was able to, through that job, working 40 hours a week, normal work week. His wife didn't work. He was able to purchase a beautiful home in a beautiful area and live a very comfortable life, you know? And there's so many instances of that. And then like now you have people who have, it's like multiple people working in the same household and they can't even afford rent in like a 2-bedroom apartment. Like, that's crazy. Raising the corporate tax for 5%. You can get rid of the tax for anyone under the 90K tax bracket and they'd still make more money than they are now. Yeah, I agree. It's not going to happen though, man. And this is one thing that, you know, a lot of people in this chat, even whether, because like, I think Timmy's a good example because me and Timmy, I think we agree on a lot of shit, but then there's other shit that we vehemently disagree on, which is great because I don't like this place to be an echo chamber. But one thing we both agree on, and we're on kind of opposite spectrums of things, lobbying. And I think that's a bipartisan issue, bro. Lobbying. We gotta stop the lobbying. Arius, thank you so much for the tier 3 for 29 months. I've turned into wholesome chats. Dude, this fucking chat goes all over the place and I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Arius. That's a tier 3. Arius, how's your holiday week going? Dude, this is the thing too, is like, you know, again, like when these corporations and companies can go unchecked, like the dynamic pricing thing, dude. Ninja, Merry Christmas Eve, buddy. When these corporations go unchecked and you have things like dynamic pricing being put in place. And so for anybody who doesn't know dynamic pricing, what's going on with that is if you're in a store, right? You'll notice Walmart is a big proprietor of it right now. If you notice a lot of Walmarts, my local Walmart and a few others I've noticed, the tags aren't physical tags anymore. They're digital tags. And so what that means is from the moment you pick that item up off the tag, like let's say you picked it up and the item said $20. By the time you get to the register, that item might be $25. It might be $19. But it's surge in dynamic pricing. And something that Target, I read that Target is doing, this is a real thing. You can look it up. Target, based off of like, they profile this, use the second you get in the store, they can do pings with your phone, all sorts of shit. And based off of how much they think you can pay for the item is how much you'll pay by the time you get to the register. That is a real thing that's happening. That's a real fucking thing. And this is why we're supposed to have politicians and lawmakers They're supposed to protect us, not these corporations. And they're not protecting us. They're just letting this shit happen unchecked. And it's because these fucking companies, man, they lobby, they put it into these super PACs, and they fucking pay all these motherfuckers as much money as they can. They do these little fucking side favors, all that shit. And then here we are. And you know who gets fucked? It's us every single time. So that way Jeff Bezos can have a fucking $50 million wedding in Italy. Meanwhile, we're rubbing fucking pennies together to pray to God that we can, you know what I mean? It's crazy. And then listen, chat. There's people who got it way worse than me, right? So me, I don't make it seem like I'm ungrateful or anything, because I'm not trying. I'm just, in general, I'm just tired of seeing it, man. And not even just for me necessarily, but there's people that I care about. And just people, it's people in general. It's not even, it doesn't have to be people you care about. At the end of the day, like, we're all people. We're human beings, man. You know what I mean? And it's like, the fact that there are people that can't afford to live. I just think back to, I was raised in a single mother household. My mom raised 3 boys on her own. And I remember seeing nights, not a night, several nights where she wouldn't eat, or she would eat the like minimum to make sure that we had food. And even then we didn't have a ton of food. And this was like 20 years ago. I could not fucking imagine how a single mom of 1 or 2 does it now. I don't know how. I genuinely don't. And so I think of that single mom or that single dad, or even that family. It doesn't have to be a single parent, because families can't afford to live now, man. That's fucking devastating to me, bro. It makes me sick to my stomach. There are people who can't afford to go see the fucking doctor, bro. That's the thing, too, is like, you know, so Asher just made a good point, too. 70% of Americans are one missed paycheck away from homelessness. I'm not sure if that's the exact number, but that is a real thing where, like, people don't realize how, like, they are literally 1 to 2 paychecks away from homelessness. So when you see someone who's homeless and you're like, you know, and you're judgy or all that shit, it's like, bro, you have no idea. We are so much closer to that than we are to the billionaires. And so the second people start looking at it like that, they realize, holy shit, something's got to change. The problem is, there's a lot of people who, like, you know, I think there's just like the thought of them becoming a billionaire and the thought of maybe being in that club means like they just kind of want to shit on anybody who's underneath them. And I don't get it, because, like, bro, you will never be a part of that club. It's a great big club. None of us are in it, and we'll never be in it. And you know what? Fuck it. I wouldn't even want to be in it, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, it's up there. It is up there. Sad thing is, lack of jobs doesn't just happen down in America. Where I live, we lost 30,000 jobs this past quarter, despite our government claiming they made more. Sure, you'd have a master's degree in something. But dude, you know what's crazy with that? I know motherfuckers. I have, like, dude, I got friends and family with degrees, bro, 4-year degrees, who cannot get a job in their field. They can't get a job in their field. And now they're working a minimum wage job. And they're doing that just to pay off their student loan debt, which is only growing. They're buried in student loan debt. They can't get a job in their field. And you know, we were sold this, like, go to college and you'll be fine. Go to college and you'll be fine. And you're not. Then they completely removed food benefits. It's back now, but there was a struggle there for a second.
It's not that capitalism.
No, it's not necessarily.
It's the fact that people use it to bully
Yeah.
It will never be a perfect
No,
system.
never. It's never gonna be perfect.
It's better than anything else.
Yeah.
You will never tax or regulate a person into prosperity. We all have to work together to fix what we have.
Again, I truly do think that capitalism is fine. It's just, again, you got to have capitalism with a conscience to a degree, right? There has to be checks and balances. You can't just let these motherfuckers go completely unchecked. And that's where, you know, you just got it. You can't let them do whatever the fuck they want. You know? You can't let these people do whatever the fuck they want. You know? That's it. So, and I know I sound like I'm hitting the hopium right now. I do see a way out of this. I truly do believe, because, like, you know, things have to get worse before they get better. There's going to get to a point where people can't fucking take it anymore. And we just stop electing officials who are paid by this super PAC, by that super PAC. And eventually those motherfuckers are all going to get weeded out. And they're going to bring in some people who actually want to make a change. There's not going to be a lobbying, and there will be an overhaul. I don't know when, but I truly do believe that shit's going to happen, man. it's like there's only so much, like you can only get the shit beat out of you for so long. The dichotomy of this conversation being had with cherry Christmas music in the background. Sorry, I'm a slut for Christmas. I'm a slut for Christmas. You know, this is the problem, dude. I am normally, dude, I will never, this is stuff I never discuss on stream. Like, you guys have been watching me for years and years and years. Like, there's some of you guys have been here for years. I never talk about this shit on stream. I've been radicalized at this point, dude. I've been fucking radicalized, god damn it. Ugh. I hate talking about this stuff on stream, but it's just like, my God. It's just, lately, man, it's just, you can only see so much bullshit before you're like, fucking hell. You know? I don't have a large platform.
See chat. We can have a disagreement, but still love and respect each other.
That's good too. I do like that.
Different ideas don't mean anyone is bad.
That's one thing too. I do like
just different ways to get there.
Yeah, I think everyone. I like the discourse of it, where, like, you know, I do like being able to have a discussion about it, and I think that most of us, even if we vehemently disagree, like, we're able to talk about it, and it's good. It is good to get it out in the open, and have different ideas to bounce off of too. Because, like, chat, I'm not 100% correct. You're not 100% correct. Nobody's 100% correct, and that's why it's important to have different flavors, right? Like, imagine if you just had vanilla ice cream your whole life, right? You gotta introduce yourself to different thoughts, different concepts, different ideas, and that's why it's you 100% have to, even if it's the most radical idea from the other side, I think it's important to listen to it. And even if you vehemently disagree, I think it's important to at least hear that idea, you know? So you have a complete view of it. And again, I'm not 100% right. You're not 100% right. No one's going to be 100% right. But I think at the end of the day, what matters the most, regardless, just fucking be a good human being. Because, like, politics has nothing to do with you treating another person with respect and dignity. I don't think that's political. You know what I mean? That's just a human shit. Treat people with love, respect, and dignity. That's it. You know what I mean? The rest, I'm chill. I'm chill about, you know? A politics guy pushed out of his stream, so it got me to hang out and listen. Okay, that works out. It's not usually the conversation, Kahlo, but every now and then you'll get me to lib out. I'm so tired of, like, that's the thing, is, like, I just don't understand where the fuck we lost the plot with, like treating people as human beings, man. Like, that's the thing. Ultimately, at the end of the day, like, we so fucking lost the plot in terms of, like, dude, I don't care. Genuinely, I don't give a fuck where you come from, what you look like, who you're attracted to, as long as it's not fucking kids, okay? Which apparently that's okay today too, these fucking days. Sorry. But as long as it's, like, I don't care who you want to fuck, what you identify as. If you're not harming others and you're not inherently harming yourself to a certain degree, live your life and stop being a fucking asshole to people. You know? But, like, for some reason, man, we just forgot about that. I don't know how. Like, don't get me wrong. I love to go on Call of Duty and rage bait people. You know, and I like to get some reactions out of people with stuff like that. But I'm never going to inherently just be a piece of shit to people for no fucking reason. Especially not because they look different than me, or they think different than me, or they came from a different place than I did. That's crazy to me. I'll never understand that. Do you understand how fucking stupid you have to be? You don't understand how much of a caveman you have to be for that to be your thought process in life. Whoa. You look different? Get out of here. What the fuck is wrong with people, man? When did we get so goddamn cynical?
Just telling you what you want to hear. Do your own research and don't believe everything you hear.
Or, I mean, if like, there's so many news outlets now, especially on the internet, that are, like, right down the middle that you can find. And when I say right down the middle, like, they just report shit. They're not reporting shit with any sort of, like, so just, you know, don't. Like, you know, there's people who are like, they'll watch CNN and they'll say don't watch Fox. There's people who watch Fox and say don't watch CNN. Don't watch either of those. Those are both the worst fucking things you could ever do. Whether you're left, right, or anywhere in between. Don't fucking watch CNN. Don't fucking watch Fox News, dude. Shit is brain rot to the maximum at this point, dude. You know, pitchforks and torches down with Larry, not for his political take, but for how handsome he is. I will fight for that too. Yeah, unbiased reporting is where, but again, we're in a beautiful time with the internet where you can, obviously there's a lot of misinformation, but you can find unbiased reporting on the internet now, which is nice. You know? It's very nice. We lost the plot, fear tactics. Yeah. Well, listen, man, if there's a famous, I'm going to listen, this is the last thing I'm going to say, and then we're getting back to Christmas shenanigans and probably some gaming. If you are someone who's uber wealthy, right? And the way you stay uber wealthy is to get people to stop looking up at you, and you can get them to look at each other, right? There's a famous image by like a cartoonist, and there's like a guy in a top hat with the spectacles and all that shit, and he's hoarding a bunch of cookies, right? And he's looking at a guy who's very angry, and he's pointing at another person who has one cookie in their hand, and he's like, that person stole your cookie, right? And whatever it is, whether it's like that, whatever, that person stole your cookie. If they can get you to think that that person's trying to take your cookies, and you're not looking at them with all the cookies, I tell people this all the time. It's not. There's people on the left who are bad. There's people on the right who are bad. There's people in the middle who are bad. But this isn't in the current societal issues. It's not a left versus right issue, bro. It's a top versus bottom issue. And the second we stop looking left, and the second we stop looking right, and the second we start looking up, is the second we see some change. Because, like, I'm telling you, man, you got to be able to hear other people's ideas out. Because if you can. And we stop arguing with each other, and we start, you know what I'm saying? That's when we'll see some change, man. Thank you so much for gifting one out. I appreciate you, dog. Yeah, he's not helping either. Well, that's another thing that's going unregulated. But listen, that's what I'm going to end it on. I'm not ending the stream. I think we should play some video games now. So, between you and Speedy, which is the top? Whatever Speedy's feeling that day, baby. Whatever he wants, I'm happy to be there. I'm just happy to be a part of the program, baby. America needs Bernie now more than that. Bernie's too old, man. And listen, Bernie's not perfect either. I do love Bernie, though. I'm going to say that right now. I know that me putting a stamp somewhere, but Bernie's not perfect. Nobody's perfect, though. Nobody's perfect. Bernie's got his issues. What the heck? Thank you so much for the 20 gifted. 202 to the community. That's a new badge for you, brother. Lyle, when you end stream, can you do the intro? I'll finish the vid tonight. Yes. Chat, who's going to be here to the end of the stream in like an hour and a half? Can someone yell at me and remind me to do an intro for LG? Sliding a lot of wealthy philanthropic individuals are only done because it can lower taxes and create loopholes within the tax code. Yeah. Oh my God, Wanster's name. All right, wait, hold on. Wanster, you said I can sing it however I want. Sorry, we were locked in, dude. Gotta break out the game. Worked for France. Chat is hot. Is very hot, chat. Yep. Thank you, Timmy. All right. You know what? I'm gonna stick with the Chad Kroger. What's the 54? I'm not gonna lie, that might have been better than Chad Kroger. Yeah, Uzi. That's another conversation I'm not even gonna jump into because we could go all day. But yeah, we're putting the political talk in the closet now. We hit it. We hit all the talking points. Well, you know what? I said 54 because I was thinking, remember I saying Kendra's name earlier, and 54 is in her name. Kendra, you got a 30% technical sing my name there. All right. Chat, I'm going to ask you a question. We could play like some like Mega Bonk and just veg out and shoot the shit and do this. Or we could play some FIFA and veg out and do the shit. You know what I'm saying? What's the 2K badge? That's the fucking sexy rainbow gift you got on you right now. I'm happy to play either. Because I think both games I can just veg out, shoot the shit, and talk to you guys. Timmy also gave some money the other day for some packs if you guys want to do some gamble on the packs. Speaking of capitalism, by the way. What makes you happiest? Just shooting the shit with you guys. I don't care what I'm playing. Bernie has admitted that. Oh, yeah. And I mean, listen, bro, like I said, April, that's another conversation I'd love to deep dive into, but I feel like I've done enough politics for today. But that situation makes me sick. You still didn't sing mine? Wait. Didn't I? Okay, I sang yours. I just didn't do the 402. You want me to do the 402 at the end? Usually don't do FIFA. Let's do that. Fuck it. Let's do some FIFA. Chat. You guys might just give me 2 seconds to swap over because I got the PC booted up. Give me a second to swap over to EA. All right, shut down. FIFA's a lot of fun, I will say. Even for folks who don't like soccer, we make FIFA fun because we bump some fucking music. We rip packs. If we're playing, I talk a lot of shit. It's a good time. No, Watson, you're chilling. Oh, wait, so you didn't hear it? Let me sing it for you again. I'll do it again, brother. I don't give a fuck. Fortnite? I haven't played Fortnite in a minute. You rage? Okay, not always. Not always. Especially lately. I've been on fire lately. Baby. All right, I'm gonna put this up so that way you guys can't stare at my ass too much. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking snatched today, bro. Look at that. Yeah, your boy's down. Your boy's down 50 pounds total, but since I locked in, we're down like 42 pounds. £42, baby. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Let's fucking go, Brimstone. That's huge. Just eating better, caloric deficit, and I do intermittent fasting. Now, listen, when I say that, what worked for me doesn't work for everybody because I tried 100 different things before I got to where I was, or to where I am. But just being generally in a caloric deficit and I do 16 to 18 hour fast every single day. And it's helped me tremendously. Why it's helped me though? This is why I'm gonna say why it's helped me specifically. I'm self-aware. I am a late night snacker. I think one of the biggest reasons why I struggled to lose weight was because it would get to like 9, 10, 11 o'clock. I'd end stream. I'd get inside. I'm like, man, I could eat something. And then, you start eating shit. And that's not good. That's not good. And so I was like, man, I just can't stop myself from eating at night. And that's a self-control issue, right? And I know I have that issue. So I said, what can I do to stop myself from doing that? And for some reason, starting my fast at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, I could tell my brain, you're out of your eating window. And for some reason, telling my brain that I'm out of my eating window, it worked. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it worked. Thank you, April. So that's why fasting works very well for me. Also, it does help, because it's like your body's not processing shit for a certain amount of time. So I guess that's a good way to lose weight. And then just being in a caloric deficit. And chat, you don't even have to be in a crazy caloric deficit. Just like there's apps, there's so many places where you put in your height, your body weight, and it'll tell you how many calories you can have in a day if you want to lose 1 pound a week, 1.5 pounds a week, half a pound a week. And then you just stick to that. And listen, let me tell you this too. You're thinking, when you hear caloric deficit, you're like, man, I'm not gonna be able to eat stuff. Dude, you can still eat so good on a caloric deficit, bro. It's just about finding the right, like, what do they call it? Macros, Copper? It is a lot of trial and error, but once you start finding it, bro, like I make every single day, except for maybe like, with exception to a couple days, I start my day with a parfait, bro. I get some low-fat yogurt or some Greek yogurt. I get some granola. Not a lot of granola because granola can get up in the calories, but I like to have a little crunch. I like to have that little crunch in my parfait. Some fruits. I put a little bit of cereal, some protein cereal in my parfaits. I'm weird like that. I even put a little bit of whipped cream in my fucking parfait, bro. And that parfait, shit ton of protein, not a lot of calories. And it's filling. It's filling as fuck. And then after that, I have a little light snack in the afternoon. And then I have my dinner at night. And my dinner is usually 550 to 600 calories. My wife's got these awesome recipes that I got from some dude on Instagram. If you look up Stealth Health Life, that guy's fantastic. You can get recipes you would never fucking guess. You would never fucking guess that shit is healthy, bro. What kind of fruits? I like blueberries. I like blueberries, so I just do a lot of blueberries. But you could get fruits that you like too. Whatever fruits that you guys enjoy. Obviously, just be mindful of like which fruits have like a shit ton of calories and stuff. And like, listen, when you start doing fruits, especially if you do frozen fruits, you're gonna have a lot of sugar in it. So I'm just gonna prepare you guys for that now. But again, just do the research, man. And I promise that you guys will find something that works for you. And then listen, I do a little bit of light exercising. Now it's colder, so I haven't been going for my walks. But when it's nice out, I go for a walk. I have kettlebells in the house. I do light kettlebell workouts. I don't do anything crazy. I don't look jacked or anything like that. It's just 30 minutes a day to keep your heart pumping. That's it. 30 minutes a day, keep your heart pumping. Sometimes I do a little bit more. Jared, thank you for the 5. Check out your sauce for Jared with the 5 ski. I appreciate you, Jared. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Blueberries are antioxidants too. Yeah, I see them in my poop all the time. Interval training. I don't think I've necessarily done that, but you know what it is? They say to increase your VO2 max. I don't know if that's just one of those fucking red pill bros, but that's been helping me in terms of my walks now too. Kettlebell ladders. Just writing Jared's name down so I don't forget to get an ornament for you, Jared. Sex is a great workout. The problem is it only works me out for 30 seconds because, you know. Hot wife, dude. What am I supposed to do? Not get excited? Swoley, thank you so much for the 6 months prime. Check me sauce for Swoley. Jamerson says I'm down 40 pounds and I eat 4 p.m. then maybe snack around 9-ish and I always eat an hour before bed but I don't even work out. But see, that works for you. And that's why, dude, our bodies are all so vastly different. So you got to find what works for you, you know? I'm not going to lie, Furry. I just said it to impress you. I'm not even that, dude. Not even that long, dude. 3.5 pumps. 3.5 pumps, okay? You get 3 good pumps out of me. Blackberries are pretty good too. Yeah, I like raspberries as well. I don't know if they're good for you, but I like raspberries. All right, I just had to change the category that we're streaming in, guys. And I just got to adjust it on YouTube. I'm not even going to adjust the thumbnail on YouTube. I made a really cool Christmas Eve thumbnail for YouTube. I'm very proud of it, so I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it. I'm like the ketchup at Wendy's. 3 pumps equals perfect. Hey, bro, listen. 3 good pumps is all you need. With chill, dude, with the homies, they don't even get their belt undone before I'm done. All right. I'm a sporting dog, so I have to run every other day, so that gets me outside. Oh, yeah. Well, so Kylo, the thing is, God, fucking Kylo's a menace to walk, but I don't really have to run with him. Hector, that's wild. A wild assumption. Went from 265 to 225 just fasting on accident. It's crazy how it works, right? Also, Chad, I will say, if you have a primary care doctor, talk to them because your primary care doctors, if you have especially a good primary care doctor, bro, they'll put you on game, bro. They'll put you on game. I got to start 1.5K to 1.8 calorie in daily intake when I move to my own place. I'm going to be lean the fuck out. Dude, but 1.8K calories, you can still get a lot of food in with that. Believe it or not, I know that sounds crazy, but you really can. I have about 1,600 calories a day right now. On a bad day, I have about 1,700. You know? All right, hold on, chat. Actually, you know, I got to cover the screen one more time because I just got to put in... Timmy, what did you give the other day? 60? It was 60, right? Sometimes your PCP will write a script and get you your gym membership paid for. That's right, too. Yeah, you can get your gym membership paid for by your healthcare if you have it, too. That is something else. I forgot about that, Cop. That's a good point. Yo, Rasta King, Merry Christmas, homie. Sorry, Chad. I accidentally clicked on a preview pack. Chicken diet with protein milkshake. Bro, but just all I know is, dude, look up some of those recipes on Instagram. Deadass, because you don't got to do just dried chicken and shit, man. It's... I want to see Larry play career mode on FIFA one day. You know what's crazy, April? You might have missed it. We did a pretty long career mode stream the other day, but it was for a created character, not like a manager. I genuinely, like, if I had the time, I actually would really, really, really love to do a manager like series on YouTube, but I don't think I'd have to make like a FIFA YouTube channel. But I would love to do like a, taking Benfica back to the Champions League final type shit. Like seeing if I could build it all the way on like the hardest difficulty. It would be a lot of fun to do that. Rabzine's like Fentanyl to help you with your goals. There you go. My doctor, he's a really good guy. He's helped me with a lot of shit. So I'd say, I know that there's people right now telling you not to trust doctors, but you definitely should trust your doctor. All right. Okay. All right, first what's that free pack? It's 10 coins. 10 coin pack. We're gonna rip that. Ninja, which ones you get? I have a gym rat and health nut caloric deficit won't work for many people. That's true. And that's why I said anime. That's why I made sure I made it clear. Like, that's why when I said, I was like, this is what works for me. You know what I mean? It was what works for me. Oh shit, Shawnee, I can show you 2 seconds, brother. So listen, I have like, the quote unquote sweaty players, but I play very passionate squad, man. When I play, I play for my people, so you're gonna see my squad and you're like, damn, that's it. But like, just know that it makes me happy. I don't like to play sweaty, man. New Evo works on Eusebiu too. Shit, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm more passionate than... Okay, no one's more passionate than you, bitch. But all right, so this is the squad I've been playing with. Even titled it Paixão. So I got Vangelis Pavlidis that I did on Evo on. Pretty happy with that Evo. We got Samu Suarez. I took him from like a low-rated gold to this. I'm pretty happy about it. We got Shelderup on an Evo too. I'm pretty happy with where I took him. We got my boy Richard Rios on an Evo. We got Salazar from Braga. I've got Ricardo Quaresma. My fucking guy, dude. 11 games, 13 goals, 4 assists. He gets me bricked up. We got my boy Amar Dedic. I put him on an Evo. We got Otamendi. We got Diamande. We got Samuel Dahl. I put him on a pretty cool Evo too. And then we got Samu Suarez from Benfica. These are all, most of these guys are on Evo so that I can beef them up. I got Diogo Dalot, Gabriel Silva. Ronnie Lopes is on a pretty cool Evo. Rodri Mora, Manu Silva. He's on an Evo. I'm trying to get him up higher as well. I got Rafa Guerrero and Giovanni Kenda. And I got these guys on the bench too that I'm working on. And then I've got... this is like my mainly Portuguese squad here. Except, okay, ignore this. I was working on an Evo with him. Normally, I've got Cristiano up top there. So we got Rafael Leão, Cristiano Ronaldo, Quaresma, Rodri Mora, Renato Veiga, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, Gonçalo Inácio, Ricardo Carvalho, Diogo Dalot, and Samu at net. Last time I watched Soccer IRL was when the Germany curbs on Brazil. Dude, that game was insane. Favorite thing to do is Evo the players I support, which is West Ham. The Samu card is looking class. Dude, see, that's, to me, Shawnee, this, like, if they didn't do Evos, I don't know if I'd even be playing Ultimate Teams anymore. That's how much I love this fucking game with Evos, dude. Where's Bruno? You know, I do have Bruno, but, like, the problem is this midfield, or even, like, this midfield, bro, it's just, this is just too fun to do. Like, so it's hard to fit Bruno in, because Vitinha and João Neves, or Vitinha and Renato Veiga, they can help me on defense, too, you know? What's up, Popcorn? You get me early, but I am ending early too. Hey, Virtual, I don't even want to think of that guy's name. Put Dedic in the new left back Evo. I'll have to take a look at it. But like, listen, so you see these teams and like, you're thinking, wow, this guy's, you know, but like I have like, you know, quote unquote, like meta players. Like I've got Bonmati, Van Dijk, I've got Bellingham, Rodri, I've got Wirtz, Haaland. I've got all these guys. I don't get the same thrill using them that I do using my guys. You know what I'm saying? New Striker Evo looks good. I'm gonna have to check it out too. I haven't touched it in a few days. I even got fucking Bale, dude. I got Bale. I got Amar too. That one, I do have another. I can show you my other passion squad too. So like we've got a passion squad with Di Maria and Aymar. I have too many squads, dude. I have too many squads. It's not criminal. Hold on. Wait. Before you judge me. Hold on. Let me show you. I got Nostalgia FC. Wait, fuck, I lied. This one's more like yeah, Ota, Pogba, Di Maria, Aymar, Messi. And then hold on, where's the one I have with Bale? Is it this one? There we go. Here we go. This one's a good one too. This one I've got Quaresma, Bale, Di Maria, Aymar. Like this one's a nice little squad too. There's something about using an Evo that you've raised up, bro. It's like watching your kids grow up, you know? This is probably one of the funnest squads I have. This is probably one of my funner squads that I have. Like this team fucks. The only thing that sucks about this particular team is Quaresma on the right isn't as fun because I can't do the Trivelas, you know? But like, you got to get Di Maria in there, right? What's up, Martin? How you been, brother? Telling you Fenta Rios shits on my Evo Rios 87. Really, the newest one. What's up, Ryan? Which one, Parrot, who defeated your Portugal, or Chilwell, who haunted every... Virtual, I thought you loved me. I'm starting to think you don't. FIFA's so hard to play. Just got the game, and I'm struggling, especially in pro clubs. If you like, this is your first time playing it. LG, when I finish that Manu Silva Evo, by the way, this is what he's going to look like. So this is going to be his stats, and he's only going to be a 74. And then I'm going to put him into probably... the company one, and he's gonna get beefed up. All right, so there's a new, is it the chilling wingback one, or there's the Evo one? What's up, Tree? Dude, there's too many Evos, man. So it's this one here, chilling wingback. I looked at him in this. Okay, so right here, he's at 91 pace and he has 78 defense. I'm pretty sure it doesn't boof him. So instead of him being, look, he goes from an 84 to an 88, but I don't feel like it gives him like that much of a boost. Like I feel like for him to be an 88, I feel like I'd want more stats. You know what I mean? Lizzie, what's going on? How are you? Bad news last night. Went back into work to help. Not only did I not get extra money or super Slavi BJ like you told me, I didn't even get a thank you. If I was your boss, dude, I would have given you all those things. That's my problem. Is like I feel like there's gonna be evos that I can boost them up even higher. If they've boosted them to like an 86 or an 85, that's where I would totally do it. But like, you know what? I'm actually gonna. You know who I'm gonna put in that one, and you're gonna hate me for it. I'm gonna put Fresneda. So look at Fresneda's stats for an 88. I'm not happy with them, but at least it's taking him up from like a silver. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna put Fresneda in him. I know. I'm sorry. I knew you were gonna hate it the second I showed you. Would you rather me lie to you? That's not a coin waste. What's this? Oh, shit. I was just see what... Does that... it just gives you the playstyle. Oh, shit. I could put that on Gonzalo Ignacio. Oh... What about this? What does this one do? Does that one just give you a playstyle? What is this boosting? Oh, it boosts his shooting. Holy shit. That boosts his shooting a lot. What the fuck? Hold on. Guys, I haven't touched the Ultimate Team in like 2 days. Oh, I've got Persiani in one. I can't look at it. On 74. What would it boost to 74 shooting to? We'll put it on Vinicius for a second. Oh my god, it would get him up to 80. My god. I know, I should probably do a Zebu, bro. Fuck. Hold on. Oh man, check. I want to open packs. But I gotta fucking... I'm curious. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm so sorry. God damn! Oh my god. Fresneda stats go crazy on that Evo. This is why the game is so good this year. You can actually make plays. And the game, for what it's worth, like, there's some cheesy stuff. But I swear to God, the game's at a pretty decent state right now. If I'm being completely honest. What's up, Bosnia? How you doing? God, I love Evos, bro. It's their best move, dude. It's their best move. Whoever came up with the idea for Evos, like, that person deserves everything. All right, let's rip some packs, dude. Let's rip some packs. I know Timmy's foaming at the mouth right now, dude. We got to get our guy Timmy involved here. Okay, so there's global limits. What's this one? So we want winter wildcards here. Which I don't even see the odds for that there. Oh my god. Okay, 32% winter wildcards player. I'm going to be honest. If there's a chase card for this, it's Ronaldinho for me. It's Ronaldinho for me if we're chasing something. What's up, Booth? Winter wildcard. 71% chance at a winter wildcat. 12% at a winter wildcards icon. The Cruyff looks nuts too. Okay, let's remember. Chat, remember, 'tis the season pack. It expires in an hour, so we got to rip that thing fast. Supreme icon. This is a base icon guaranteed, right? So, what's this one? Deluxe winter wildcard guarantee. Nah, the SBC is too expensive for me, bro. So this one, you have 10% chance at a winter wildcard icon, 100% chance at a winter wildcard player, though. So let's keep in mind that one. Holiday cheer. That one kind of sucks. 100% chance at a winter wildcard, 5.4% on the icon. That's not bad either. Deck the halls. Yo, Evan, what's up, homie? Okay, this one's great. 73% chance at a winter wildcard, 11% chance at a winter wildcard icon. Deck the halls. Remember that one, chat? Advent. This one looks... I don't think it's considered for 100. That's not bad. What's this? Encore pick? So this one, you get an encore... Includes one encore player pick, 1 of 4, not including heroes or icons from Festival of Football Captains. Oh my god, that could be Cristiano. Ultimate Scream, UCL Primetime, UWLC's Primetime. Thunderstruck. Ooh, we'll have to keep maybe that one. Dion Branch. What's up, Cam? Okay. Where's Timmy? Timmy, are you here? What's up, Tylea? Mbappe might get the player of the month again. Hold on to that one. Yeah, but bro, no joke. Like, I get no thrill out of using Mbappe. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they gave me, if you tell me Renat. Okay, Timmy, out of those, was there one that kind of tickled your wiener a little bit? Did you like the sound of any of those? Your girls excited for Santa visit tonight? They're so gassed up. They're so ready. Frappe cappuccino. Icon. Okay, you want the ones with the best icon odds. Okay, so then if that's the case, this is the one. This is the best one so far. All right, bet. Okay, there's a Winter wild card for sure. Striker, France, Premier League. Is that Ekitike? This is the Liverpool guy. Okay, so that's a throwback one. Who else? Is that? Holy shit! Wait, does that say 99 diving? Is this stat stay like that? Or is that like a limited time? He's got 99 diving. Is this stat permanent like that? Okay, so we got Ruli Ekitike, Huth, Mulhouse, Vagnola, Lewandowski, Reinders, Dani Olmo. I mean, it's not great. That was not great, but it wasn't bad. We got promos. We didn't get the icon though. We want the icon. We want Ronaldinho, bro. I'm a Real Madrid. Okay, so for you, Ooze, then that makes sense. I will say, I'm not like a Jude Bellingham fan, but every Jude Bellingham card I've used in the past 3 FIFAs has been insane. 99 die. I can't wait to try. That keeper actually fits in a few teams that I could use. I have fodder for Dino, but like, bro, I don't think. I look at that card and it doesn't look like it's worth that much fodder. Dude, you know, we got team of the year in like what? Like a month? Do all the Winter Wild cards have a 99 set? I only thought some of them did, right? I know it's Dino, bro, but like there's gonna be SBCs. Dude, I also, listen, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a Thiago Silva SBC, bro. There's no way Thiago Silva comes back into the game and they don't do a Thiago Silva SBC. Okay, purple? What the fuck? Which promo is this? Center back? England? League One? That's, who the fuck is this? Eric Dyer? Oh, we got is that Okocha? You know what? That's not bad, dude. I'll take a little JJ Okocha. I'll take that, bro. I'll take JJ all day. That's actually pretty, he probably, I don't know if he's worth a lot, but listen, JJ Okocha has always been fun as fuck to use. Well, hey, you know what? A little 100K card. A little 100K JJ Okocha. Eric Dyer looks pretty solid. I didn't know Dyer's playing at Monaco. That looks solid as fuck. Renard. She could be a beast in an Evo. That's okay. Flecken. Did you guys know there's a player named Jizz Hornkamp, by the way? That's his real name. His name is Jizz, J-I-Z-Z Hornkamp. I'm not joking. Happy holidays, Larry. You know, what's up, Wispy? Happy holidays to you. Next promo is a retro theme, so it'll most likely be on there. I was going to say, yeah, dude. Thiago Silva going back to Porto means there's no way they got too much money to make to not put Thiago Silva in something. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe Virtual was rooting against Portugal, by the way. That broke my heart. I thought me and Virtual were tight, dude. I thought me and Virtual were like this. First name is Jizz, bro. I'm not joking. Watch, I'm going to show you guys. All right, chat, we're going to have to do some SBCs because our untradables are full and we have 20 items. So we're going to do some SBCs. But before we do some SBCs, I need to show you my guy Jizz Hornkamp real quick. He plays in the Eredivisie, so it's like the Netherlands. He plays in the Netherlands. Hold on. I got him in my. Believe it or not, I have a team of the week version of Jizz Hornkamp. Let me show you this shit. Look at this shit, dude. Ready? Player details. No. Name, Jizz Hornkamp. That is his real motherfucking name. First name, Jizz. Last name, Hornkamp. Insane. Evo this man. Bro, I'm not going to lie. His stats are looking very Evoable, dude. We might have to throw him in a passion squad just because his name is Jizz. Look at that. 89 finishing, 91 shot power. Dude, you get a little pace on this guy, he's gonna fuck everybody up. Decent packs. We still got more. We still got more to rip. I just gotta clear our spots. We still got more. I threw in a little bit extra because it's the holidays. We could do Dybala. Oh, I have to do my daily login. What's up, Pinsky? There's a person on the news with the name Peace Shite. That's funny. That's actually hilarious. Oh fuck, I don't want to put him in there. Chat, this goalie, by the way, 6'11". I'm holding on to him. At some point, we're gonna evo him. I don't know when, I don't know how, but at some point, we're gonna evo him. "6'11". The fact that the announcer can say jizz with jizz with the finish. Dude, if I was an announcer, I would be fired day one if I was commentating on that dude's games. He's jizzing all over him. All right, I think we might do Dybala. Let's see who else we got. Emery Chan could be a fun one. Thibaut Courtois. Dude, that is a cheap Evo for Thibaut Courtois. He doesn't really fit any of my teams, but goddamn. Joe Gomez looks nice too. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm either gonna do Jamie Vardy or I'm gonna do Dybala because we play for passion here. I already did Rafa Guerrero, baby. I did him the second he was out. There's jizz all over the pitch. He's jizzing everywhere. There's jizz all over the place. All right, 87 overall with the team of the week. We should be able to do that. Tag Baby Croy from my 85 times 5. Holy fuck, did you actually? That's kind of cracked. That Baby Cruyff, I've heard insane things. There's a college football quarterback with the last name Orgy, and it's pronounced like Orgy. It's not pronounced like Origi or something. There used to be a guy who played for Liverpool, and his name was Divock Origi. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Ruben Diaz. Divock the cock. He was pretty good, bro. He was pretty good, the old Divock Origi. Jizz for the Ballon d'Or. Dude, for his name alone, man. Jizz on the ball. We're going to hell. Going to be able to Evo soon, too. I was going to say, I think after Team of the Year, we're going to see a lot more options for you. Okay, we still have 9 items. God damn. Luckily, with Dybala, we'll be able to. This Dybala card is going to be so fucking. The problem is I have too many cams, bro. But maybe we swapped in that Argentinian team we did. We swapped Messi out for this Dybala. I will say, listen, that Messi card is like gliding, bro. He has no pace, but you're dribbling with him. It's like you're gliding on ice. 86 overall and 1 Serie A player. All right. It's like you're just, dude, the amount of people that I cross up with that Messi card, you don't even need speed. In this game, you can dribble your way in and out of almost any situation. When Origi was getting those last minute goals and saving Liverpool, dude, bangers too. He was scoring bangers, man. I don't know. Were those still the Barclays days, man? Because those were some Barclays goals, bro. He was scoring Barclays goals. Having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas. Actually, hold on. Did we already do we do 285s, right? Yeah, we did. It's okay. We need 2 more 86s. Fucking dumbass. God damn it. You ever just look at yourself and you're just fucking idiot, you know? The Barclays days, baby. Miss them Barclays days. I'm sure everybody has this, but when I hear Barclays, like, is there a goal, chat? When you hear Barclays days, is there a goal that instantly comes to your brain when you think of the Barclays days? I have 2. I have 2 that instantly come to my head. And I'm curious if anyone will say the same one that I have, or the same 2 that I have for my Barclays peeps. What's up, Cupcake? How's it going? Jizz on the ball. Jizz horn count. He's horny. Guys, friendly reminder, if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to click that thumbs up button and like the live. We're at 88 likes. I know we can hit 100. I know we can hit 100 before I got to get off, right? I hope. 91K out of 87 plus SBC. Not bad. Not bad. Instantly is Drogba volleying it from 30 yards out. That's a banger. That's a banger, dude. It's Barclays. Barclays? No way, dude. In America, it's pronounced Barclays. 90 likes. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Drake. All right, I'm going to tell you guys the first goal. The first goal that comes to my mind when I think of Barclays, okay? Apis Cisse against Chelsea. Newcastle. Volley from fucking Mars, and that thing curves in like a banana. When I think of the Barclays days, Apis Cisse, that goal right there. That is a Barclays goal, dude. 2006 draw. Yeah, you know what? You and RVP said the same thing. That's funny. Can I? Oh wait. So we got some ball enjoyers in here, right? If for any of and I know some of you guys don't give a fuck about sports or soccer, but for those of you guys who truly like, you say you're a certified football soccer enjoyer, can I just get like a show of like a hand or a hi or a hey? Because I need to know that how many of my people, because I got some discourse that I need to talk about. All right, chat. Let's rip another one of these. Oh fuck, are we out of those? Were there only 3 of those? Okay, no, that we do. It's a community limit. Okay. I'm a ball enjoyer, but not soccer. That's fair. On those balls. Oh wait, this is icon. Icon? I think this is an icon. Wait. Argentina. Oh, it's Vedon. Is it Vedon? No. Wait. Okay. No. This is gonna be what's his face? McAllister. McAllister. Oh shit. I mean, it's not the greatest icon, but that's gonna be a fun one to use. That's gonna be a fun one to use. Hernandez is a fun one. I got excited. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little bricked up, but how do we get an icon and not a winter wildcard icon? I will say though, this is a good pack. Dude, McAllister's awesome. Moise Keane, that's going to be a fun one to Evo. And then we got Chico Conceição, dude. That's actually a huge W. Chirico, welcome back. Shawnee, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 9 months. Gonna have to go buy Jizz now. Go buy him. Thank you for the 9 months, bro. Are we going to name our Twitch baby Jizz Horncamp? El Matador. Let me tell you something, man. I'm going to be using him. I don't care. That is actually a huge dub for Conceição. What in the actual fuck am I witnessing? Stark with the 20 bomb. Stark, holy shit. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. What the fuck are you doing, homie? Thank you. That's incredibly kind and generous of you. Holy shit. Now, the ball knowledge conversation that I was about to have before any of my ball enjoyers go, I keep coming across TikToks, and they have 4 pictures of players, okay? And it's Neymar, Bale, Mo Salah, and Eden Hazard. And they say Champions League, it's the Champions League final. Who are you picking number 1? Like who are you trusting the most here? Who do you want more than anything, right? Out of all those 4, who do you want? And I look through the comments and I keep seeing Neymar, Hazard, Mo Salah. Bro, is it not just Bale by a mile? Is it not Bale by a fucking mile? How am I seeing Neymar? People are picking Mo Salah. Bro, I'm going to say something that might be controversial. Bale at fully healthy Bale, if Bale had no injuries, I think truly Bale, if he never got hurt, we would be talking about him at Cristiano and Messi levels. Dude, I don't think people fucking truly watched Gareth Bale play football. Like, I was baffled by these comments, man. I could not fucking believe it. I couldn't believe it. And then I need to stop commenting on these TikToks because I see another one where it's like, there's like Ozil, Thiago, like Thiago, the Spanish Thiago from Liverpool, Pogba, and I think Kevin De Bruyne. And they're saying like rank them in order. And I'm like, I said, is Ozil 1? I don't give a fuck where you put anybody else. Ozil's 1. And I know that I'm probably going to get some shit for that. I don't think people watch Prime Ozil, bro. Prime Ozil, bro, you could put a quarter on one part of the field, and on the other half of the field, Ozil could pass that and land it directly on that quarter. Also, for what it's worth, Gareth Bale, I think outside of Cristiano Ronaldo, has the best goal catalog I've ever seen in my life. Dude, Villas-Boas, I always, he wasn't the greatest coach, but there was a run there where he was pretty good, Villas-Boas. Bale run versus Barca single-handedly shows how he could break a game. Dude, I'm telling you. Listen, I understand your bias for KDB, but like bias aside, truly, listen, I'm not an Arsenal fan. Obviously, I enjoyed Real Madrid when Ronaldo was there, but I wouldn't sit here and tell you that I'm like a Madrid diehard fan. I have never in my life seen a midfielder do what Mesut Ozil could do. I think one of the only midfielders I think all time I would probably take over Ozil. I think Luka Modric and Toni Kroos are fucking good God. But the thing is, in terms of versatility, like you could have Ozil play deeper and give you these beautiful passes, but then Ozil could also play up higher and he would cross up 100 motherfuckers and score the most beautiful goal you've ever seen in your life. It's just crazy. The only thing Ozil really wasn't that great was like, because like Modric could give you a little bit of defense, right? Toni Kroos could give you some defense. Ozil couldn't give you as much defense as you wanted, right? You know? So I think if that's what you can say, I think Modric as a complete midfielder, I think that's where I give the edge to Modric and maybe Toni Kroos. Because he was a complete midfielder. Like, he could do anything on that pitch. But I think that Mesut Ozil just created more chances than they could. And, like, I think, like, if I'm, like, let's just say there's, like, it's the 80th minute. It's the 80th minute of, like, the Champions League final, and I need a midfielder to substitute in or something that I know is going to create the goal-scoring chance. And I could put in Ozil, Kroos, or Modric. I think I'm putting in Ozil, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if I need a complete game out of somebody, I think Kroos and Modric are going in there. Bonus points, I think Xavi and Iniesta should be mentioned, but I think Xavi and Iniesta fall in that again. They're not giving you as much defense as you'd want. Conversation, you know? God, dude, but you know what? How blessed were we as football fans to say that we got to watch prime Modric, prime Kroos, prime Mesut Ozil, prime Kevin De Bruyne, prime Pogba. That's another one. I will say, I think Pogba, if Pogba didn't get hurt and have this whole doping scandal, I think we'd be talking about Paul Pogba a lot more as midfield GOAT, man. Because what Pogba can do on that field, man, I'm going to tell you right now, in terms of pure skill, I think Paul Pogba is the most skilled midfielder we've ever seen in our lifetime. Just pure raw talent. I don't think there is a midfielder in the history of football that can do what Paul Pogba can do. The problem with Pogba is injuries, obviously. And I don't want to say work rate, because I don't think he didn't necessarily have the work rate, but I just don't think that Paul Pogba had the necessary passion that he should have had in certain instances. I don't think he had like the love of the game like he should have had in certain instances, right? But like I also think that he didn't have the right coaches in certain instances as well. I think that had Pogba had the right coaching, I think that we'd be having a much different conversation too, you know? Yo, Derek, Merry Christmas, brother. I hope you have a fun one, a safe one. We love you. Too flammable, yeah. You need the right coach for that. It's like Balotelli. I'd say, listen, I'll die on this hill. I think Balotelli is 10 times the striker we think he is, man. Balotelli is a sensational striker, but like the problem is Balotelli will never get into those conversations because of you know how much of a quote unquote bad boy he was, right? So we need a team of the week player. Yeah, Mourinho was not good to Pogba. And listen, I love Mourinho, but when Mourinho, the problem with Mourinho, and this is Mourinho's biggest weakness as a coach is when he doesn't like you, you're not going to get the chance. You're not going to get the chance. That's the problem. Am I not clicking? Is this broken right now? I don't want to say Mourinho ruined Pogba. I just think that he didn't. He was. I don't think he ruined him, but I do think he was a detriment to him. You know, the joke around Pogba is always on his day, which is true. When he went to United, he turned into on his day player. Yeah, but you know what? A lot, and I will concede Mourinho definitely has a place in some of that blame, but I think we got to study. There is something that happens to a player when they go to United. There is something that happens to a player when they go to United that like either makes or breaks them. Like United is a place where players just literally go to either go to thrive or they go to die. And I just don't think there's a middle point for some reason for specifically Manchester United players. And I can't quite figure that out. Is there way more pressure at that club? Like, is it the media? You know, Zlatan's another example. Dude, Zlatan, my God, that's a player I could watch. I could watch him play forever. You know, it's a bad environment. Yeah. It just sucks to see because it's like, you know how many players I absolutely love have gone to United and just died. And I think then you see them like, dude, look at Scott McTominay right now. Scott McTominay is the best example of like, you could be one of the best players in the world, but because you're in a terrible environment. You know, Derek, thank you for the 95 bits, bro. I appreciate you. Højlund, yeah, Højlund's having a great season for Napoli, bro. Højlund's having a fantastic season for Napoli. You know, and even listen, I'm not a big Rashford fan, but Rashford's playing definitely better at Barcelona. Dude, if Benfica gets Dybala, like I might have to wear a diaper for how much cum is gonna be spewing from me. I don't care how gross that sounds. Barca wants Otamendi in January. Barca can suck my dick if they want to take Otamendi from me. I want Otamendi to play for my club until he can't fucking walk. Let me tell you something right now. Otamendi for me has reached Louiselle levels of love and respect. He can do no wrong. Just use socks, then sell the socks. Oh my God. Genius. I give the Benfica jersey. Did you actually? Dude, I asked for one for Christmas, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Wish Larry would make it to where I couldn't walk. God damn. I'll head it out, bro. He's so good, man. And you know what? You know, it's crazy because he was a Porto player, man. I saw Zlatan twice when he came to LA. My life was complete. He's so good, bro. K1, I know, dude. I'm so stupid. What's up, K1? Let me tell you what, though, chat. Take a look at this. Hold on. Let's go to Nostalgia FC. Nostalgia FC just got a fucking upgrade, baby. Where is it? Oh fuck, you know what? Hold on. Because I did that shit with Messi, I have to go back and I have to remove him, which is what we're gonna do anyway, and then we'll put him on the reserves, whatever. Ultimately for those 2 seasons under Pep was special before he got flipped for Ruben Diaz. I will say though, I mean, if there's anybody to replace Ruben Diaz, to replace Otamendi, Ruben Diaz was perfect. Dude, this is a fun-ass fucking squad here, man. And you know what's even better about it now? I think, hopefully this isn't fuck Di Maria. Wait, dude, can I just have it where I don't use lone players, dude. I'm so tired of this shit. Who the fuck uses lone players regularly? Oh my God. Hold on, who's missing chemistry? Is it Pogba? Fuck. Dude, this is a sick squad right now. Honestly, I should just discard the loans too. I don't know why I even keep them. I don't use them. I never use them. Not even for a second do I use them. Can I just say that seeing you get more and more live stream viewers over time has made me really happy for you. Your content and grind inspired me to keep going in life. Hey, thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. Listen, man, if you want to do something in life and if you stick to it and you do it consistently, I think anybody can do it, bro. Anybody can do it. And I think that I'm glad YouTube's taken to me so well, man. It's been cool to talk to you guys and get to know you guys, you know? Team is missing a Quaresma. I know. I got to throw him over there. But the problem is you can't. So with this particular formation, I don't think we can fit him. Because, so right now, Di Maria's right mid, left mid, right mid, and a right wing, right? So then, hold on. Oh my God, Wispy, don't even worry about it. For one, ask questions if you want to. But even if not, like, don't. I'm just glad that you're hanging and you're enjoying your time here. So now Quaresma is right mid, right wing, or left wing, right? So we unless we did a 4-2. Hold on, but then it might fuck with the chemistry a little bit. What happens if we get rid of Igor Paixão? So Alexandro loses. Let's hold on. Let's tinker with this a little bit. Let's see here. Let's see what happens if we were to do. Why is this, dude? How are their menus still this fucking laggy? Dude, Saudi oil princes just paid $55 billion for this shit. Bergonia, man. Okay, so Pogba and Alexandro. Pentatonics is so good, bro. They're just something. It scratches the right part of it scratches like the right itch in your brain, you know? Give it away. I always forget to pull this up on YouTube when I'm on Twitch, but I remember to pull up at this time. Thank you, Willow. And hey, it doesn't hurt to like the live, right? It helps boost us into the algorithm. If I was to put Euro, fuck, he boosts Pogba, but he doesn't boost because I don't have any Premier League. Snipes, thank you for the 16 months, guys. Music sauce in the chat for Snipes. To save me from tears, I'll give it to some. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Oh, dude, that works. And I bet you Dyer's a fucking beast, dude. Dyer's probably a beast. Former Sporting legend, dude. This guy speaks Portuguese better than I do. Big Dick Dyer. Dude, this team just got infinitely more fun. Holy fuck. Okay, hold on. Let's fuck with the tactics a little bit. Oh, we have to play with this before we get off. Give you my heart. Very bad. You gave it away. This year. To save me from this. Master, thank you so much for following, homie. What about how does he play as a deep lying? Yeah, we'll do both deep lying playmaker, defend. And then fullback defend, fullback defend. This looks good. This looks good. Artie, god damn it. Send out Miss Fishy gift after Christmas, probably just an FYI. Just let me know when to go. He grew up in Portugal, yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. And then he played for Sporting, so I'm gonna say, yeah, he probably speaks better than Portuguese than LG, and LG fucking born and raised there. Dude, it's like it tickles my brain just right, you know? Who the fuck do you give the captain to on this team, huh? As crazy as it sounds, I'm giving it to Ota. I'm giving that to Ota, baby. I don't give a fuck, man. That's my current captain, and you know? Nah, bro, that's my Ota Mandy, baby. What's this game called? This game is called EAFC 26. EA Fatcocks 26. What's up, Lundy? El General, baby. All right. Shop. Dude, oh my god, Dybala's fucking stats are crazy too. What the fuck? Who the fuck takes penalties on this one? Dybala's got 94 pen. Oh fuck. Who takes penalties on this team, chat? You got Ricardo Quaresma, you got Dybala, Aymar, Di Maria, and Pogba. How do you choose a penalty kick taker out of that? I gotta go with Angelito. Target player. Dyer's got 81 jumping, 88 hitting accuracy. Honest to God. I like Pogba in the air for this. Pogba does take the small steps, but that kind of pisses me off. Dybala should have been so much more special. Well, Dybala's another one where injuries are what plagued him, bro. Dybala's another one where, like, if Dybala's healthy, listen, I'm gonna sound fucking crazy when I say this, but I think if Dybala's healthy, he goes down as a top 5 Argentine player ever. And you're talking about competing with the likes of Aymar, you're talking about Di Maria, you're talking about obviously Maradona and Messi are 1 and 2, right? But then you're talking about, you know, Riquelme, you're talking about Veron, like you're talking about some fucking absolute animals. But I think a fully healthy Dybala God, it's like you know, I don't want to say it's as bad as like Derrick Rose because he's never that injured, but like it's a Derrick Rose level what if, in my opinion. You know, it's a Derrick Rose level what if, because bro, Dybala has like almost like Messi levels of like how does the ball stay that glued to your foot? When you watch him dribble, you're like, how the fuck? Whoever draws the foul takes the pen. That's fair. That's how we do it in pro clubs. That's how we do it in pro clubs. Injuries and sacrifice himself for both Higuain and Ronaldo. Yeah, that's fair. Selflessness. There's a certain level of selflessness there that you respect to see. All right. Let's do an upgrade and then I'll see if I decide to do another player. 88, 87, 86, 86. What do you think, chat? Probably not worth it, right? 10 times 82 could be 2 times 85. Let's do 2 times 85. We did draw the pen, take the pen unless you're about to get a hat trick. That's fair too. I like that. I played goalkeeper last night and I had 2 of the greatest games of my life and 2 of the worst games of my life. All right, we need a team of the week player and an 82 overall squad. Ooh, I don't think, hold on. What's my SBC storage? Wait. Fuck my ass. Nope, we're not doing that. You know what's going to have to be a high rated one. Fuck it, dude. All right, chat. Should we do Courtois, Jamie Vardy, Igor Thiago, or Tovan? Courtois does look kind of broken. That looks like one we should, like, you know, especially for chemistry purposes. 86 and 85 feels so cheap for him too. I will say I did the Tovan player of the month the first time he did it, and I'm probably going to do that one no matter what, because his player of the month card from the first one was gross, and then the stats on the next one look disgusting. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do all of those players no matter what, as crazy as it sounds, because anytime I favorite an SBC, I'm like, there's like a 90% chance I'm doing it. All the playstyles and 99 acceleration for Courtois. Holy shit. All right, what is this one? What was it this needed? This needed an 86 overall team with 1 team of the week player. Dude, I will say that Thiago card looks crazy because of his strength statistics, and it's going to be evilable very soon. Okay. All right. 86. Let's just we'll do 287s. A problem with Twitch because I can't share my stream watch streak for some reason. Are you on mobile, Brian? Because mobile's been having weird issues with that lately. Of course, like Carl said, I believe you will keep going, and next year you'll be kicking ass even more, so you deserve it. You're a great person, and that's why I love watching. Thank you. Hey, lurking or not lurking, chat, support comes in a multitude of ways, and I'm grateful for any amount of support that I receive from you guys. You know, at the end of the day, like, this is what I love doing. You know, it's not to sound corny, but like, this is the first thing that I've ever done in my life. I think outside of being a dad now, but like, you know, I've been doing this longer than I've been a dad. But this is the first time that I've done something where I truly feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. As corny as that sounds. Like, this is the first thing I've done in my life where I'm like, yo, this is what I'm supposed to make people laugh, you know? I was supposed to be a dumbass and just, you know, let people kind of enjoy that. And it's been nice, man. Like, I feel like this is my jam, you know? So, I appreciate you guys. Anybody who does watch and who's shown me love over the past, like, 7 years I've been doing this. Regardless of which way it comes, I'm just glad that you guys have been here, you know? I don't need to have chemistry on these, but sometimes I just like to try and get the max chemistry that I can from it, as lame and weird as that sounds. I always like to see what the max chemistry I can get out of it is. Wink, wink. I'll show you more than love. My man. My man. Your most wholesome and entertaining dumbass there is. Thanks, Grozzle. You know, I like to imagine that, you know, that's pretty fucking accurate. I'm a perfect combination of horny and wholesome. Lots of hornsomeness. 15. There it is, Brian. Thank you. Thank you for the streak, bro. Speedy inside because you're a gem. Thank you. And that's why, you know, listen, it's I love collabing with our pals, but it's nice because I feel like when you collab with people who are like-minded, you get like-minded folks in your community. You know what I mean? And I think me and Speedy Inside and them are all like very, very like on the same wavelength, you know? Best description you ever heard. Hornsome. Because like, listen, we started the stream when me and my daughter were like painting together, right? And then we were talking about a guy named Jizz Horncamp, you know, like a minute ago. So it's like, it is a very odd combination of horny and wholesome in one package you get here. All right. I think we have enough to do 2 more of these. Yeah, I think we can do 2 more of these 'Tis the Season packs. Okay, this is a Team of the Week player. Striker, Spain, La Liga. Is this, what the fuck is his name? Is Gerard Moreno? Moreno. Yep, Gerard Moreno. And then who's that? Man, dude, FIFA loves me as an ally, bro, because I only pack women. Short stream, right? Yeah, we're gonna end at 4 Eastern time. Oh shit. Okay, this is not a like W, but for me it's W because I like Talisca. Anderson Talisca. He's gonna be very evoable. I will say for 2,000 FIFA points, that was ass. That's crazy, man. Hey, thanks, Juiced. I appreciate you saying that. You chilled, and I have to admit, got hooked on the horniness. Listen, we like, you know, I just want people to have fun in here. You know, I like people to just be themselves. You know, I think we all need a place in life where we can kind of let loose. Obviously, within reason and within certain respects, right? We don't want everyone to cross a line, but we all need a place where we can go and kind of let loose, let your hair out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let your hair down. You know, you gotta take your bra off. You know, let your balls breathe. So I like to be that place. Hey, thanks, Magi. What's up, Skull? How you doing? Yeah, let your balls hang a little bit. All right, we got 26. God, dude, we're gonna be doing a lot of SBCs, man. Fuck me. Can EA just increase the goddamn fucking pool for this shit, man? Is that too much to ask for? Like, let me, what they're doing is they're preventing me from technically spending more money on their game when they do this. That's technically what they're doing. You know? Yo, Strong, thank you so much for following the stream, homie. Chad, do we do a music theory for the next pack to see if music theory will help us? Got me doing SBCs now. I'm having the issues with my storages also. I fucking hate it. Like, what are we doing, man? Like, let me do more. What are you doing, EA? You're stopping me from spending money on your game, you dumb bitch. What do you need? 85 overall? The fuck is that? Is that a song copper? '84s, yeah. Right now, there really isn't like any SBCs for like specifically '84s. It's a lot of '85s, '86s, or '82s and '83s. You know it, baby. Just free flopping in some sweats. Yeah, sometimes you. Oh shit! Just dick and balls all against the sweats. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have enough meat for it to flop, so I'm happy for you though. I don't got flopping type of meat, you know, nothing about it. My balls maybe, but not anything else. Did all the players I wanted. I did the campaigns. I even did an icon pick, and my storage is almost full. Dude, I feel like after I got bailed from an icon pick, I can't do any more because like I know the game's just gonna fuck me. Oh, wait, hold on, my bad, Cassie. I thought you were decorating the Christmas tree or something. I didn't know you were here. Can't go commando. My junk needs structure. I just don't like. I'm gonna listen. I don't care if this is TMI. The only fabric my dick needs to feel is like the underwear fabric, dude. I don't like my dick feeling any other fabric, and you know. I don't know if that's TMI, dude, but I can't have my wiener touching anything other than my underwear fabric. That might be like my, you know. FC 26 is on sale, I believe, actually, right now. I think like most places have it like 50% off. Free balling in denim? No way, dude. That's just begging for chafing. All right, let's see here. Christmas means to me, my love. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful. I think I held out long enough. I haven't had one forever. I will say this, Bush. This is me being candid. The game does have its issues, right? The game has its problems, but not nearly as bad as last year. I think that it's in a much better place than last year. But if you buy this game specifically for pro clubs, don't. That is why. If you buy this game just to play pro clubs, do not do it. It is the worst year for pro clubs I've ever seen in my fucking life. If you like Ultimate Team, you'll enjoy the game. How'd you get the beans over the Frank? If you like pro clubs, if you like Ultimate Teams, you'll enjoy this game. If you just play for pro clubs, you're going to want to die the entire time. The thing is, Copper, if they convince you at the beginning of the year, you know what I mean? They wouldn't have been that, you know what I mean? But now it's just, I've never, ever in my life seen pro clubs AI be more, genuinely, I think you could put street cones, traffic cones in the place of the back four, and they would be more useful than the current AI back four because they are so motherfucking stupid. You can put the tactics on the fullbacks to be stay back, defend, the line can be back, and on every play, regardless of tactic, regardless of buttons you push, your fullbacks will press as high up the fucking field as they can. And so then when that happens, they pass. Your two center backs are now fucked. And then they're all out of position and they just let them walk in willy-nilly. It is insanity. I've never seen anything like it. I've reported it a million times. The entire pro clubs community has reported it. They don't give a fuck. The problem is the 5v5 mode for me, I don't like it. The 5v5 mode for me, I feel like it needs to be more of like a FIFA Street feel to it, you know? And it just feels like you're playing soccer on a smaller field. It doesn't feel like you're playing I want it to be like more street type shit. FIFA 14 to 17 were like my prime. Not sure if it's any comparison. It's a vastly different game, but in a good way. It's a vastly different game, and in a good way. I think that you'll enjoy this year's product for the most part if you're just playing like where you control the entire team. But if you can't control the entire team, get ready for the AI to be the dumbest fucking AI you've ever seen in your life. I think genuinely the I in the AI for pro clubs is incompetence. It's artificial incompetence. Because there ain't nothing intelligent about those motherfuckers, man. Street is very funny, I agree. Ain't an ounce of intelligence in them, dude. It's a swell time. Chad, is music volume good, or you guys think I could put it up more? I love Rematch. I haven't touched it in a while, but Rematch, anytime I have played it, I thoroughly enjoyed it. What was the overall we needed for this one? 86? Okay. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. What's up, mess man? No, we don't need Gold Dybala anymore. We got a fancy version of them. I enjoy it fairly enough to solo queue. I'm sure an actual squad is a lot more fun. Oh my god, yeah. Solo queuing can be rough because you get stuck with assholes that don't pass the ball, you know? Oh shit, we do have 86. Look at arguably I could swap this. Okay. All right. Oh shit, I'm sorry, K1. Yeah, with YouTube, you guys don't get to hear music. I do apologize, guys. It's just because YouTube don't, you know, they don't do. They'll take my whole VOD's money. You literally, they will not let you make a dime off of your entire VOD because of 30 seconds of music or some shit. Yeah, I definitely give off that vibe, Virtual. That's for sure. I put the headphones on, but the music is a nice background, subtle, Christmassy. Yeah, I think we might crank it for the next pack, though. I might put on, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put on like some Portuguese music for the next one and hope to God we get a banger pack. What's up, Tree? But dude, I have to spend 16 and a half fucking minutes goddamn on one SBC because you open one pack and you've got 100 motherfucking goddamn duplicates. Sorry. Team of the week and an 84 overall squad. Okay. Game behind. Sorry, music covers when? I don't think I got the singing voice for it as much as I wish I did. As much as I wish I did. Steam isn't loading a store for me. I was going to look for Christmas holiday deals. The winter sale's got some pretty good ones. Quad, thank you so much for following the stream, homie. Welcome. Just stopping by to say hi, and I hope you're the ones that have a great holiday. Same to you, Anime. Thank you so much. What point is the fantasy season would you say is last place is chosen after playoffs or before? In fantasy football? I thought, doesn't like isn't there like a loser's bracket with consolations and shit, and that like determines it? That's what I always thought, right? Like you wait till after the playoffs and like and whoever lost it, right? Has it been established before the season starts? Maybe I'm on crack. Steam's down. Huh. Silk Song was $16. Mega Bonk's on sale. It's a Vardy party. You know what's great is now with Eric Dyer too, we could probably put Vardy in some teams, and we've got the England part covered. We've definitely got some Italian players, so we could do like Vardy. We could do Vardy and Dybala with, you know. We never decided on it. Oh shit. 2 goals, only 5 losses. Do you see how he got it? Wait, he got 2 goals, but so wait, how the fuck did he get it? Was it like a fan vote? Hey, you're never gonna see me complain about getting Jamie Vardy up in here. Seen his entrance music? Deal. Although here's the thing, right? He did say never give up, and then he gave up. So, do we think Cena's gonna be the one to do it? It was rigged. I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck how it got there. I'm just glad Jamie Vardy's there. All right, so confirmed. Do you want John Cena? Hey, man, I didn't give up. I passed the torch. Listen, man. How much over do you need to get a guy, you know, on your final match? Fucking ridiculous. The way I see it, it's like draft picks. If you come in last, the standings, you are the loser. I guess that's fair. Yeah, it makes sense. I think you should go with whatever the general consensus is that most people decide on it for fantasy. A GOAT card deserves a GOAT entrance. You know what? You're absolutely fucking right. You're absolutely fucking right. You know what? I respect that. I'm glad that you said it like that. All right, Chad. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. All right. This is the one. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. Okay. Striker. Italy. Serie A. Moise Keane, team of the week, maybe? Moise Keane, team of the week. If I was the sweatiest motherfucker on this planet, if I was the sweatiest bitch you knew, I would have a boner right now. If I was the sweatiest person on this motherfucking planet, I would have such a boner right now. John Cena gave up. Is it okay? We all give up now? Apparently, according to Cena. Let me tell you something, because this card right here is a rat's dream, bro. This card is broken in this game. Commissioner is in the last right now, but says during the last week of the regular season that it's loser of the playoffs, not the standings. Sounds like your commissioner's corrupt as fuck, dude. For the 3-second tan. Dude, how many, like, we are in a promo and I'm getting this many duplicates. Just around a Mega Bonk and suddenly hearing John Cena scared the shit out of me. Sorry, Wispy, I'm sorry. The pack gave up. but look at the heat Gunther received these past Mondays. Bro, Hunter, first off, Gunther would have received that heat regardless. And second off, what the fuck have they done with that heat? Gunther comes in, right? You have this thermonuclear level heat now that they wanted so bad. And this is what you have him do. Gunther comes in. I made Cena tap like a little bitch. And then he goes into a car. He looks at AJ and he goes, that's it? That's what you have him do with the heat? I'm not going to lie, Timmy. That music did go hard as fuck with the walkout. I will say the car scene with AJ was funny. But like, bro, I want Gunther. I don't want him to come out there. Like, I don't care if the crowd's booing him so fucking... Bro, I want to see him go out there and I want to see him cut a motherfucking promo. I want to see him cut a mother... I want to see him get on that mic. I want him to find the saddest little kid in the audience. I want him to get in his face and say, I made your hero tap. Your hero, he said to all of you, he said, never give up. And I made him give up. The man who never gives up, I did it, bro. You gotta have him go in there and talk his shit, man. He's got the thick Austrian accent, bro. You could play on that forever, bro. Just the, WB right now is so creatively bankrupt. The car scene is funny, but like dude, if you have that kind of heat, God, have him cut a fucking real promo. His team is great for it, dude. And he comes out in the fucking overcoat, bro. Like he's got everything you need to be a great heel. And it's just, and they just fucking fumble it, dude. Like, I just don't understand how they don't capitalize on it, Probably. Ain't that the goddamn truth, man? Fucking hell. It's just depressing to me, bro. They're just so creatively bankrupt. Alex, thank you so much for subbing over on YouTube, homie. What if you got in your face and said that? Dude, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be ecstatic. That means they're fucking actually making him into a good real heel, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be ecstatic, dude. And then this is the thing too, right? Okay. You know what makes people tune in to see a heel? A heel with the title. Because people, when they hate someone, right? When they, like, when I was younger and like William Regal had the title, I tuned in every week to watch that motherfucker lose. I wanted him to lose the title. And then he'd win and I'd be pissed. And then I'd tune in again to hoping to God the next week that he would lose that title. What do we have to tune into with Gunther with this heat? You got to have him take a belt from somebody. You can't just keep going with this legend killer shit. He's got to take a title. I don't care which one it is. I would prefer it be like a major one, World Heavyweight again, or the WWE title off of Cody. And you, like, that is really how you build a heel, in my opinion. Like, the whole point is to tune in and watch them fucking lose, And so I don't understand where they're going with this, man. I want to know what their plan is. The Iron Sheik was a great heel. NWO had great heels, yeah. Robert Roode, dude, great song. Great song, I agree. But yeah, I'm just kind of tired of Paul Levesque and his goddamn creative bankruptedness. I can't see it anymore, man. And then they're talking about using AI to help with creative. Him losing to Jay kind of knocked his aura down. Yeah, so so you rebuild it with Cena, and then this is what you do with it. It just feels insane, bro. It just feels, there's nothing exciting about it. Roddy Piper, heel, not heel, who knows, each week. Again, that's great. I like that. That's what I want out of that shit, But I just think that they're so creatively bankrupt that they don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore. NXT is so much better. NXT is a far better promo. And I'm excited to see those guys finally come up, What's up, Lightbody? Merry Christmas. dude, I'm hoping and praying. If you fumble Javon Evans, Leon Slater, Trick Williams, Obafemi, if you fumble that class of wrestler, those guys could be generational. Yeah, I would love to see that RVP. They should have done an end game for Cena's final match. What do you mean? Like a he snaps and everybody dies? I've been lurking for like an hour and I have no clue what's happening with this game. The whole time I've still enjoyed the whole thing because it's like, Colonel, I will kiss you on the forehead. It's so hard that it leaves a permanent lip mark on your forehead if you keep talking to me like that. That's just going to be tattooed on your head. I'm about to do it. Keep talking to me like that. I don't know who the fuck you think you are talking to me like that. And I won't smooch your fucking forehead, pal. What's up, baby seal? Thank you for the 45 stream streak. $86 and I didn't get it. Fuck. Mushroom stamp? Well, listen, you know what I mean? You can't go out of the gate with a mushroom stamp, dude. That's crazy. Gonna be playing W2K7, making his own universe, story writing. If I had the time, man. If I had the time. I don't know if you saw my message in chat last night. I was stressing over nothing with my girlfriend's gifts. She loved them. See, dude, look at that. Listen, man, if you care enough, if you care and you show somebody that you care, right, and you don't have ill intentions, and you're chilling. But listen, man, I'm going to say this, right, again, because at the end of the day, no matter what, it's none of my business, right? But just don't forget to love yourself, appreciate yourself, and I don't want to say, you know, put yourself first, but don't forget to put yourself first every now and then too, okay? Don't lose yourself in something. Always. Make sure you always recognize the person in the mirror. Because I love the dude that's in the mirror right now. And I'm talking about you in that instance, all right, bitch? Viper, thank you so much for the 5 months. Check me sauce for Viper with the 5-month resub.
The goat, hope you have a good holiday.
You're the goat. You're the motherfucking goat, Viper. Thank you for the love, homie. Fuck my ass. There we go. Perfect. Oh, you need to have a French player. There we go. Kind of like WrestleMania when Cody finished his story. I mean, listen, I understand the whole Dwayne shit. Like, I know that's technically on Dwayne and Travis or whatever, but like, bro, what the fuck was that, man? Triple H's got to take at least the blame for that, right? What the fuck happened there? All right, this is the last pack we can get. These packs have been dog shit so far. God damn, dude, we can't even open that fucking pack yet because... Oh my god, dude, I don't think we can even get that shit now because of that. God damn it, dude. So many. There's too many duplicates, bro. EA's got to do some shit about this, man. I feel like I spend my whole life doing goddamn SBCs. Love you too, Colonel, even though I'd already said it already, but, you know, I love you, bitch. Oh, man, I'm so fucking annoyed. Chad, does anybody have any fun family parties that they're going to tonight or they're throwing? Or like tomorrow or this weekend? You guys got cooked up for the holidays. You start watching OTT and this amazing wrestling promotion. I barely have time to watch the amount of WWE that I have. Like I've wanted to start watching AEW for the longest time. I've wanted to watch a lot of AAA promotions and stuff like that, but like I simply have not had the time to watch these promotions like I want to, you know? So I don't start any new ones because I know it's just going to depress me that I can't really fully invest in it like I want to, you know? Nothing. Are you still driving or are you back already? We need a League One player. League 1. Today's my family. It's tomorrow's fiance's family. Oh, are you excited? You've met them before, right? I was gonna say, fiance. You've definitely met them, right? Tonight. So AEW at Wembley this year. This year, CM Punk was in it. Oh, that must have been electric. Gonna hang out with the family tomorrow and play some silly games. It'll be all family together since my grandmother passed last month. I'm sorry to hear that she passed, Cross, but I'm sure you guys are gonna share some fun stories and some good memories and stuff. And that's gonna, in a way, it's gonna be very healing. Those things can often be very, very healing. So I'm excited for that for you. We'll be in Florida till the 28th. So you're on the road right now still, huh? Is a little shit excited for you to be back? I have to lurk now. Happy holidays. Wispy, happy holidays. We love you. I'll be back. Hey, I'll be back. Listen, I'm taking Christmas off, guys, but I will be back. I'm not leaving right now, but I'll be back on the 26th. I'll be back on Friday no matter what. So currently cleaning, staying out of the way because my mom comes home from the store. Shit is about to go down. Oh, shit. He has a lot of free matchups on YouTube. Watch it in chunks. I'd be down to watch it in chunks. Mac and cheese for the party right now while listening to you and making rib roast. Am I allowed to come to the party? For my family, it starts at midnight. Christmas Day is sleeping leftovers. Okay, okay. That sounds like a good time. Yeah, we're starting right around like 6-ish. So that's why I'm going in like an hour so I can help my wife set up and make sure that, like, I don't want her to be too overwhelmed or stressed or anything. Timmy, what'd you get him, bro? Actually, I don't. Sometimes he pops in, so I don't know if you want to say it, and then I don't want you to ruin the surprise. You'll have to show me after. Listen, I don't want to say that I'm fully blaming Triple H, but like I do think that he has a larger hand in some of these decisions than we think, and it's frustrating to me. And like, given what I'm seeing him doing outside of the goddamn fucking business, I don't think he's the best decision maker, you know? Appreciate hilarious streams. It definitely helped me laugh and smile since. I hope you and your mom, you and your family have a great Christmas. Thank you so much for the streams. Of course. Hey, Cross, thank you for being a part of it, man. You guys understand. Chat, when I say this shit, I'm not just saying it. I fucking mean it, okay? This shit, the vibe, the feel of the stream, it's a group effort. It's not just me. It starts with me, but it's you guys joining in on it, and you guys help me create this environment. So thank you for being a part of it. Tools is what he's into at the moment. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, dude. He's fucking young, and he's already into the tools. That's nuts. That's nuts. They grow up fast, man. I don't even want to think about it. All right, there was one in the promos that was like an 11% chance at a hero or an icon, right? I think it was Deck the Halls, right? Okay. Yep, 11% chance. And okay, this is our last one no matter what because we're running out of FIFA points for this one. I haven't used Courtois yet. We just did his SBC, but for people in chat were saying that they felt he was pretty good. Okay, this is Shaw, Lindsay Shaw, I think. Wait, what am I doing on the YouTube thing after? What was the thing? Oh, the intro. That's right. Oh shit. Okay, that's a pretty cool fucking card. We just got Griezmann, dude. Bunny. Isn't it her like government name though, Lindsay? Dude, that's a pretty fucking. Is Griezmann this cheap? I was saying this card looks sick. He's definitely gonna go into a team. In my opinion, costs or not, that's a W. I fucking love Griezmann, bro. Griezmann is one of those players where, like, I hope that, like, when he's at the end of his career, somehow he plays for Benfica, bro. Griezmann is one of those guys. I just fuck with him, bro. I just think Griezmann just plays the game right. He plays it in a beautiful way, man. I love Griezmann. He's one of those players too, where like he's half Portuguese or some shit, and I always wish he played for the national team. Oh man, I would have loved. Could you imagine Griezmann and Ronaldo on the national team? Oh, something I fantasize about regularly. Enjoy Larry's excitement over soccer. Gotcha. Even though I don't know soccer, the thrill of the hunt, baby. Trap Grandma. What a hell of a name. Welcome to the stream. Dad's Portuguese. Yeah, it's a shame he didn't play for any Portuguese teams or anything. Feliz Natal, Kaio. How you doing? I love cooking for people. You tell me when and where. Let's fucking do it. I'll say whatever you're cooking sounds banging. TKO is booking. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Who chose to sell to TKO, right? He has a hand in that decision, you know? One of the most underrated players of the century. Everyone saw Mueller, but it might be him. Dude, I think Griezmann deserves way more love than he gets, personally. I think Griezmann deserves way more love, dude. All right, chat. Listen, we're out of shit for packs, so it's time to play the game, baby. Even though I'm not a big fan of Triple H right now, let's get amped up. Let's get amped up. Let's do it, baby. It's time to actually physically play the motherfucking game. Bro, I saw someone on Twitter. Hold on, I'll pause it for a second. Dude, this is fucked up, okay? But sometimes you gotta laugh at things that are fucked up. So someone was tweeting about Obafemi, right? And they were saying that I really hope Triple H doesn't fumble Obafemi, right? And someone said, ain't no way Triple K doesn't fumble Obafemi. And I fucking started dying, bro. I have never laughed like I laughed at that fucking reply, dude. I laughed at that shit harder than I care to admit. Bro, out of pocket, but they ain't wrong, bro. Ready to run from a smoking gun. Cause I am the game and I am to play. There, the customer work who is this? All right. Oh my God, Grimmy. You can't make that shit up, brother. This is my favorite Christmas song. Yo, what's up, Devious? How you doing, homie? I'm your gold medal. You stop that. You stop that right now. I want to try some of these new cards. Like, I want to try Okocha. I want to try Tovan. I want to try McAllister. I want to try Jamie Vardy. But we can't try them all at the same time, so... All right, K1, enjoy the walk, brother. Enjoy the walk, homie. This is Motorhead. Yeah, Motorhead also did Motorhead did another song for him. I think it was this one. Hold on. So Triple H was like really good friends with Lemmy. And so they did this one for him too. This one's really good. This one's very good. It's not as good, but it's still very good in my opinion. Bow down to the king.
Boa noite pra você que acompanha a gente na tela da EA Sports. E que noite.
All right. Now listen, normally I would play our Christmas playlist, but for FIFA I want a fucking bops, dude. I want some bops. I want some bangers, bro. This guy's already a sweaty bitch, by the way, chat. I can tell you this motherfucker's gonna sweat his dick and balls off.
Atenção, promessa de espetáculo.
Eu espero jogo aberto, com os dois times jogando em direção ao gol. Nada de retranca.
Time definido, empurrado pela galera. Olho na tela. Jonathan entra jogando com Ricardo Carvalho no miolo da defesa. Beckham escalado. Confio no meio campo.
Oh, Dybala was about to get a beauty. We're about to get a beauty with Dybala. Oh, gasoline is on it. What's up, Murphy? Crawfish, thank you for the 55 streak. Thank you, Murphy, for the streak as well. Oh, come on. EA Fatcock 26 stream, baby. Bitch. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I could get that by Cook. Cucchiarella. Cucchiarella. Nah, Ota's not letting that shit by, baby.
Se precisar, tem opção. Rouba limpo sem pênalti na área de defesa. Bora acompanhar a estreia do Dybala pelo clube. É pra ficar de olho o Caio Ribeiro.
Reforço importante para o meio-campo, Guga. É o setor mais.
Oh, Dybala! Oh, baby, Dybala's him already, dude. Does he have David Beckham? I missed it. Larry, check out Madman by Nas and pray. That was is that off the new one? NFL game's gonna suck, donkey dick. What, the Christmas games? Who's the Broncos game I'm going to be invested in because I need to see those Broncos lose. Although I don't think they lose against a Kansas City team that's very injured right now. But those divisional games, man, you never know with those divisional games. That Ulta Mendy, bro, you ain't getting by my Ulta, bro. That Ulta Candy card is a fucking brick wall, bro.
Olha aí, Yamal, sabe das coisas o garoto, partindo pro ataque.
Ah, I should have just kept running. I didn't think he was going to cut that lane off. That's a goal. Fuck. I'll say that's a good pass on his part. That's a good, I'm not even going to be mad at that one because that's just a good pass. I think I should have gotten to the first player, but he made a great pass. Fuck. I can't let him get some momentum here. I gotta score one real quick. Okay. Can someone explain to me how Dennis Rodman's daughter's taking that ball off Paul Pogba, please? Here we go, man. They're starting with the fucking cheese, brother. Starting with that cheese. Oh, fuck! I forgot I had precision shooting on. Chat, ignore that. Ignore that. I forgot I had precision. I brain farted. Fuck.
Não foi legal. E matou o ataque do time, né? Finalização de chapa sem nenhuma direção.
Avança com opção por ali. Engatilhou pra fazer.
Fuck. Chat, I promise you, we're gonna win this motherfucking game. I brain farted there. We should be up. That should have been a goal for Quaresma. Should learn the dark arts at an early age from him. Wait, from who? Who are we talking about? Oh, fuck, wait. Oh, fuck, Rodman's daughter. Goddamn. Oh, shit, dude. That's fucking funny. God damn it. That's fucking funny. I forgot we were talking about her a second ago, dude. I'm an idiot. Oh my God, Chad, I need to lock in. I need to lock in. We can definitely beat this guy. Dude, Rodman's daughter's cooking my shit right now, dude. That is, as crazy as it sounds, that is legitimately Dennis Rodman's daughter, by the way. She just doesn't like associate with him. She like, I guess for good reasons too. Like he wasn't really around. So she doesn't really fuck with him. Oh, I got Justin Bieber in my ears right now. I got Quaresma going down the field. That's right, you bro. You don't play defense. You let the game defend for you, baby. And I will cook you for that. I will cook you for that. Fuck. Come on, man. Trinity Rodman. A defensive powerhouse. She's a striker or a winger. All right, this is a Paul Pogba goal right here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Cucurella's not stopping him there, bro. If I would have known, it would have been you. Yeah, you. Foul? Foul? Free kick? He didn't touch the ball. I'm telling you, chat, we're going to score. Ah, fuck me. Hakimi is a beast. Damn. Hakimi's a beast. Gotta love EA. No way to foul. I think it was a foul, dude. He didn't touch ball. He bodied me off the ball. It wasn't a 50-50 tackle either. And if that would have gotten that there, Quaresma scoring that shit 10 times out of 10, baby. If I had the chance, I'd make you brand new. Never wanted to be. Wanted to be. If I would have known. Can I just say the Brazilian commentator makes this game so much better, by the way. As the teachings of Bad Boy Pistons, Phil Jackson flowing through your rights, coursing through her veins. Sconners, thank you for tabbing up the YouTube as well, homie. Guys, if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the live. It's a great way to support the stream for free. All right. Yo, Echo, thank you so much for following us on Twitch. I mean, I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Spanish commentator. Spanish is great too. I don't know why it took me this long to download the Brazilian pack though. You know what I need to do? I got the DualSense Edge in the house. I need to remember on days I'm playing FIFA to bring the DualSense Edge in, bro. That controller has no fucking delay on it, bro. Like, dead ass. One of the best controllers I've ever used. I'm about to score a fucking crazy goal. I swear to God, dude. I'm telling you, I'm going to score a banger for you guys before this game's over.
Sobrou campo pro time jogar. Recupera a bola na área. João Neves. Ricardo Quaresma. Bola cruzada pro Di Maria. E errou. A bola segue em jogo.
Ah! If I get a girlfriend for Christmas next year, I'm gonna tell all the kids something. You're gonna tell them what? In this motherfucker. In this motherfucker.
Faz o corte na moral. Meu Deus, que lindo!
Deixou na saudade.
E arrancada, quem pega, pega. Boa chance.
Ah! Don't fuck with Aymar, dude. Pablo Aymar's a fucking goat. Look at that run, brother. Cook this shit. Fuck out of here with that, bro. Fuck out of here with that. God, I miss that motherfucker, man. God, I miss him, dude. Oh, dude, that's one of the best players I've ever seen in a Benfica jersey, bro. And I've seen Simão Sabrosa. I've seen fucking Oscar Cardoso. I've seen Javier Saviola. I have seen some fucking ballers in a Benfica kid, dude. You just cooked me. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I don't feel like I got cooked there. I felt like I defended that well, and they just bounced. David Beckham just bounced off of Otamendi like a trampoline, dude. That's some fucking bullshit, bro. I think I defended that rather well, and he just fucking bounced off of Otamendi like a goddamn trampoline. Okay, that's a bad slide tackle though. That's it. That's it. Oh, he's offside. What an idiot. Why the fuck would you do that? What a dumbass. CRX.
Tudo certo, mas ficou pouco à frente no lance.
Di Maria vai ganhando campo.
Mesmo jogando em casa, o time tem menos a posse da bola. E mesmo com essa postura mais reativa, tá ganhando o jogo. Tem uma estratégia bem definida.
Postura mais reativa, fala o Caio Ribeiro. Jogando em casa, sim.
Ah! Cooked your shit, bitch! That Argentinian connection up top is too filthy, bro. What is this replay? Bounce on Beckham like a trampoline too. I'm gonna be honest with you, I definitely would, bro. Hey, bro, I'd bounce on Beckham till his fucking hips fell off. Do not let me do this to you. Do not let me do this to you, bitch. I was gonna say you better stop me, because if you let me go all the way with Quaresma, I'm burying your ass, bitch. Dude, how much can this game fuck me? I've defended that perfectly. And then the replay. Bro, I covered that perfectly. Oh my God, and then they give him that. There, dude, I've never seen a game give a motherfucker more free goals than this, dude. Ah, this game works overtime against me, brother. Okay. These kickoffs are ridiculous, bro. I mean, I feel like that's like, if I'm telling you, listen, we'll go through the replays after this shit, bro. That Destiny Rodman, Trinity Rodman goal. Dude, he's not even defending there. His AI goes and gets that. Ah, that's so ass, dude. I can't stand that shit. Whatever, dude. The game made its decision. The game made its decision. 99 diving on that Rulli card, and he can't even. That's just insane, bro. Game made its decision on who the winner is already, bro. Fuck you, bitch. You and your pretty, beautiful David Beckham face. This game is rewarding even if you do play well. It's just, man, when the game chooses it's you, it's gonna fuck, man. It fucks you so hard, bro. One of the greatest specials ever just completely disappeared. Wait, who? You know what, Miguel? It feels like it, bro. I should have known the second I saw Trinity Rodman and Claudia Pina what kind of game this was gonna be, bro. Are you kidding me?
Evitou uma senhora confusão, Guga. Essa bola prometia.
Like for big gamers, we're still dead up at the reservations, 5:30. So I'm scrubbing the fucking restaurant top to bottom. I was say, do all the shit that makes it so that when you are done, you can get out of there ASAP. You know, that's what I would do.
João Neves. Ricardo marcam no finalzinho, mas o placar está definido. Ótimo desarme, interrompe o ataque.
Who the fuck? You're telling me? Oh, and then the ball goes right through him.
Olha o passe, pode ser bom. Recupera a posse de bola para acabar com o perigo. Pode sair o contra-ataque, olha só.
Huh? How does that not go through? I double tapped that shit. Oh my God, that's on me. That's on me. I went too fast. I'm just trying to get it the fuck out of there.
Na moral, corte feito, tá de parabéns. Tá marcada a falta e tem gente pedindo cartão. Boa bola, pode vir perigo. Quero ver João Neves. Recuperação na hora.
Must be nice. Must be nice to have. Must be nice to have the ability to have your players bounce off of my defenders like a motherfucking goddamn pinball machine. Versus, he just put a new radio in his Jeep, and I asked where the cassette or CD player. He asked what I was talking about. Like dead ass. He wasn't joking. Tempted to make my Christmas dinner jersey a Jersey Mike sandwich, bro. Jersey Mike's is banging, bro. I love me a little Jersey Mike's. Oh shit, Lipo, that's awesome. How long is the drive? From time for it, took all of the beer kegs, 15 kegs, and scrubbed the fucking cooler. I love that. All right, let's see here. Expected 3.5 to 3.4. 3 saves to my 1 save. I mean, it's a pretty evenly matched game, I guess. I had more possession. He had 1.1 more expected goals. I mean, you know what's crazy? When you have 3.5 expected goals and you score fucking 6, though. You know? And the reason behind that, listen, chat, I'll tell you what, I'll be the first person to admit when I make a mistake. But genuinely, I don't know what else I can do here. You know what I'm saying? Like, might be time for a Courtois. Might be. This is Rafael Guerrero. This is a midfielder who also plays defense, okay? $99 diving on this goalkeeper. I'm going for another 30 minutes. 99 diving on that goalkeeper. What the fuck can I do with that? You know? Let's take a look at this. Turn this shit up. I got you. Son of Trinity Rodman apparently is the Cristiano Ronaldo of this game, by the way. Look at this. Look at Otamendi there. What the fuck can I like? What the fuck? And then what the fuck is Rulli doing? This one really got me here. This one really fucking got me. What is Rulli doing there, bro? Chat, you know, don't play with any players that you actually enjoy or you're passionate about, bro. Just pick Trinity Rodman and Claudia Pina and you will win every game. Look at this. That's me with Dyer there. He jumps over the fucking ball instead of blocking it. I just don't get those animations, man. I don't get those animations ever. I never get those animations in my favor. I don't ever get it. The thing is, if we get rid of Rulli, Di Maria, Dybala all lose their fuck me. Yeah, we can't for this team specifically. We got to keep whatchamacallit. Get Jizz Hornkamp in goal. I just can't believe Rulli 99 diving, bro. That's crazy. Argentine. I think I already have an Argentine manager for it. I can double check though. You saw the best there was in me. I'm everything I am. You love me. I'm everything I am. You stop singing? How about you stop being a little bitch? Actually, you know what? That's unfair of me to ask because that's just impossible for you. That's just never going to happen. So I shouldn't even ask you to do that. It's just never going to happen. Bro, he got his mod back. He got a little too comfortable, bro. I'm going to have to yoink that shit. It should be a safe space for me to sing, you know? Should be a safe space for me to sing. All right, listen, you know what? We're going with the Ultimate Passion Squad, though. Cristiano's never let me down. This is the Ultimate Passion Squad right here, baby. What did he do today? What hasn't he done? What hasn't he done? Why you gotta be so heartless? Samo 85. Should I be higher? 79 with being 87. Okay, buddy, we get it. You're the fucking evolution doctor, okay? Everyone's yelling right now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Didn't do proper evos. Bro, I don't got time to be cooking this shit. Oh god, this guy is aroma merchant. I love it. This is passion. How the fuck has he not done the Dybala one yet? I'm about to give him another reality check. This is a passion squad right here. If I lose to this guy, fuck it, dude. I lose to this guy, fuck it. This is passion right here. Funny thing is, LG talks about these evos, but he does the evos and then doesn't play the game, dude. Dude, the passing feels very weird right now. I don't know if they like silently nerfed the little double tap pass, but that double tap was normally such fucking money. Oh my god! Oh my god, that would have been a vintage Quaresma, bro. Oh. Fuck me, dude. Precision sometimes is your greatest ally or worst enemy. I started doing precision shooting chat like last week, so I'm still kind of getting used to it, but I think it's worth it to learn it. I will say, if anybody's on the fence about precision, in that instance right there, it does fuck you, but like I think it's worth learning it because in certain instances I'm able to finish more consistently in the box. It's just those out of the box shots where I'm a little, and like sometimes weird angled shots kind of fuck me a little bit, but oh my god, man. Leão's passing is ass. Zine was singing last night. Dude, I bet Zine can sing, bro. I bet Zine can sing, man. He looks like he's a dude who can sing, bro. I'm going to hit one of those with Quaresma, bro, and we're all going to come. We're all going to... You know what, Miguel? You're right, dude. You're right. Ain't no love lost.
Pressão pra cima da defesa.
This Diogo Dalot runs like a fucking locomotive, dude. I love it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. CR7.
Cristiano! Oh, sorry. It was a calm one. It was a calm one, chat. My bad. I was lining up for the nastiest suey you ever heard in your life, dude.
Vai perdendo, dá gol atrás no placar.
Oh my God! Why did he take that with his weak foot? Why did he take that with his weak foot? Why?
Muita violência e pouca
So I give you $100 back for it. Well, you know, now you get sometimes you got to break change, baby.
Não adianta a força, senão
Que chance!
So fucking high right now. Is there just a lot of noise going on?
Levanta pra área. O escanteio veio alto, o goleiro sai de soco.
Dude, Leao has got, I don't think Leao's made a clean pass this game yet for me. He's offside, I think.
Livre, viu, mandou por cima.
I understand this is a Portuguese squad, but we need Marcelo in here to Ronaldo it. Dude, how much is Marcelo, though? Isn't he expensive as fuck? Trust me, if I could, I'd love to have him. Although I got Nuno Mendes, who's basically Portuguese Marcelo at this point.
Deixaram corredor pra ele na lateral.
Svilar, bro, what a goalie. What a goalie. Where's Chilwell? Hopefully nowhere near this motherfucking team.
Se recupera. Cobrou na área. Recupera a bola, ainda no campo de ataque, quero ver. Vitinha. Ele vai descendo com opção.
I took a bad touch forward. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna try and read the cut and he didn't, so I'll give it to him.
Rafael Leão. Rafael Leão conduz, ganha.
Dude, nobody bites on those anymore because they're so fucking afraid of that, like,
Pode sair
volley shit. Oh, that's a goal.
Que chance!
That's what I get. I turn the ball over in such a shit spot. That's on me. That's on me. But I look like he has his own speed. Oh, bro, on this one, I vote him. He's got 87 pace. He's got 87 pace on this build. Ai.
Marcação alta, recupera a posse de bola no
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a bad spot to turn it over again. Oh fuck. He's in. Oh! I do not. This is not. I love this song. This is not the song I want to play right now.
Rafael Leão. A bola é boa. É boa a bola.
Brother, fuck me. This guy's just. I scored that one goal and he's just been locked down. I can't even be mad at it. Like it's just. He's playing defense right now, bro. He is playing defense. It's one of those things where it's like you're mad, but like you can't be mad at him because like motherfucker, you're doing it. You're doing the damn thing, brother. Good shit. That didn't feel like he touched the ball there. That's kind of annoying. I felt like that should have been a free kick. Okay, dude. You know what? Ball don't lie, bitch. Ball don't lie, because I got you on that one, motherfucker. The game's trying to fuck me there.
Rafael Leão.
Foi uma finalização que levou perigo. E o desempate não saiu por detalhes.
Sometimes I look in your eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of love. Brother, what are these? You ever feel like sometimes the game just like switches the sliders on like your passing shit? Like you're not doing anything different and the game's just like not responding the way it's supposed to? Specifically on like your passing or your shooting or some shit? All right, I need to get hype. 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 It's a good one, but I need. It's a good song. It's a great song. Here we go.
Quaresma. Pode avançar. Tá livre na lateral.
Just make the perfect read every time, why don't you, bitch? Ah! Every time! I don't even think that was him on that one. That was just kind of his AI there at the perfect moment. That's a goal. God damn it, man. Fuck me. That's such a shit time to score, bro. I just feel like they're bouncing off of me versus like I'm getting caught up, like I'm getting jammed, man. I'm getting jammed up, but their offensive players are just bouncing off of me. It's kind of pissing me off. Twitch chat doesn't deserve your... I already read that. Think a mod is here? Why? What happened? You need a mod for something? I need a mod to ban you, Ash, for talking about goddamn Chilwell. Inaccio's just fucking up. I'm gonna put Diamande in there. Maybe a little more physicality in the box. I don't know. Maybe some more physicality in the box. I need something, bro. You can use your your gamble insurance, I bet. Damn, Future was hurting when he made this one, bro. He said, after I fuck you, let me cry on your shoulder. Dude, Leao's passes are so fucking dog shit right now. And Svilar is making every save. It's supposed to go to Cristiano. For some reason, 87-year-old Ricardo Carvalho goes up for it. God damn it, man. This game's just not going my way today, chat. If you had to watch one Christmas movie, what would it be? Like, for the rest of my life, I can only watch one? Yep, you just read my motherfucking mind, didn't you, bitch? Oh, baby, baby. That's a stupid play by me. I deserve to fucking have a goal scored on me after that. Dude, who is this fucking player, by the way, with that blonde haircut? Because that motherfucker is catching up to Leão. Are you kidding me? Bro, the game, that's it. We've reached another point where this game is not want me to score. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Robin Van Persie. I mean, listen, bro, you can't watch ads during this. You just can't do it. Thank you for the 7 months, brother. Welcome back. Can we get some sauce for RVP, chat? I got to score a goal for you now, bro. Although apparently they're fucking... Svilar is just in his motherfucking bag today, bro. Yep. His AI, by the way, that's not him. Oh, dude, again, his AI, like, if I leave my AI defenders to fucking do that, they're gonna let him walk right through. Like, what? Free GI as a holiday gift. If I do that for you, I gotta do that for everybody. I will say Diamande has been much better than Inacio back there. Yep, every pass is red, even though he's not. Half of his best defense this half has been his fucking computer. Bitch. I play defense, unlike you, bitch. This game's actually, this is, dude, I've been on fire lately. These are the two of the worst games I've played. I've been actually, like, from a FIFA standpoint lately, like, I've been playing pretty damn good on Ultimate Team, and then just these two games have been kind of ass. Look at that. Like, what is he? Who are these boys catching up to me? Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Save that, bitch. What's up, Spiders? How you doing, homie? Yeah, we do a point reset every 3 months. Every 3 months. Gavin! Gavin with the 10! 56 community. Gavin, you got a new badge, by the way. You got a 50 badge. Flex that shit, homie. What's up, Shane? Thank you, bro. Merry Christmas to you, homie. Merry Christmas to you. It's another AI defender. I love it, dude. We're gonna win this yet, chat. We are gonna win this yet. No, no way. I was gonna say, ain't no way. Oh, who are these fucking players that he's got? That is insane. Pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. Oh no, I want to take that. 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 I want that. Bitch, you just made the biggest mistake of your motherfucking life. You just gave me the goddamn win, bitch. You just gave me the win, you stupid bitch. I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just any hand to hold. I don't want your love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. All right, chat. This should be a game winner. I'm gonna be honest with you. This should be a game winner. I'm just gonna hands off the controller. Are you fucking kidding me? Svilar! This motherfucker's player of the game, bro. That should have been a goal. Oh my god. Oh my god. This motherfucker is iron. I need to get this card. I need to get this card. Oh, that's terrible. Dude, my free kicks, I'm to the point where if it's within 30 to 35 yards, I know it's a goal. That's how confident I am in my fucking free kicks. So for him to make that save there is insane. Oh my god.
Mandou bem, podia ter levado perigo.
A torcida acredita até o final, vai apoiar, quer a vitória.
Eles estão empurrando o time pra frente, Vilani. E torcedor é isso aí.
Suck my cock! Suck on it! Suck on it! Suck on it! Suck my Christmas cock, bitch! Get cooked by Luis Figo, bitch! Pretty face. I don't want just anyone. Oh, I don't want my love to go to waste. I just want Luis Figo. Oh, fuck me.
Merry Christmas, Larry and chat.
No way. Chat, I'm just gonna foul him. I'm not risking that shit. Fuck you. Little Cattle, thank you so much for the 4-month resub. Check me sauce for Little Cattle. God, what a fucking goal that was, man. God, that was a beautiful goal, dude. That was such a beautiful fucking goal.
Boa chance perto do fim do jogo. Deve vir cruzamento para a área em busca do gol de empate.
Oh, Samu! Oh, shit. Dude, fuck me if Solskjaer gets up that high, bro. No way Solskjaer gets up that motherfucking high. I'm calling bullshit on that. Oh, he's gonna try and send it in. All right, go ahead. If you can score that, buddy, I'll give it to you, man. If you can score that shit, more power to you. More power to you, brother. Let's fucking go.
Mérito da defesa. Eles estão tirando o espaço e não dando liberdade pro cabeceio.
All right, baby.
vitória parcial na mão, jogando sem pressa, fazendo o tempo passar.
Vão vencendo e jogando a pressão pro outro lado, Vilani.
No way, bitch. He's gonna score here.
Instantes finais, última chance para tentar o empate.
He scores this. Oh my God, Kitfaza! Fuck you!
Acabou.
Ah! Oh my God, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it!
Hora de casa decretada.
O time sai lamentando muito essa derrota e com razão.
This song is a banger.
Pra tomar gol.
Chat, I think we can squeeze one more game in. We can squeeze one more game in, and then I gotta go, okay? One more game in, and then we gotta go, chat. Maya, how are you? Merry Christmas! The passion from Richard Rios, dude. Richard Rios, my fucking guy. Hey. Got a family to feed. Maya, I guess you like hockey more than soccer? My uncle, when he's had too many to drink. One game, 8 minutes. Yeah. Listen, if it goes a little bit past, you know. And then we got to do the raffles. You're right. Yeah, we're going to do some raffles. And then I'll paint those ornaments Friday. Yo, Feliz Natal, Porty! Well, we could just do it Friday, too. That way, you know what I mean? We could do it Friday. We need to win one match with Manu Silva. I gotta pee so fucking bad. All right, let's end it on a W, baby. Got a family to feed, got a family to feed, hey. Got a family to feed, got a family to feed, hey. Oh fuck, don't want to do that. You know, I'll just back out. Exit and sort items later. Oh my God, yeah, I gotta record my intro. That'll be fast though, that's easy. Maybe we don't have time for another game. We got it, dude. We got time for another one. My addiction says I do, so my absolute addiction says I got time for another one, right? Hitting you with the baby music. I mean, baby making music, yeah. This is a good one, but I want like a different song for when we jump in the game. I'll leave it on this one for a second, and then. No, she knows. I told her like 4, you know, and then obviously like, you know, sometimes we end like, you know, 4:10 or, you know, I guess shit happens. All right, listen, we've played with one team each time. I'm going to do one more different team. We're going to play with one more different team. We're playing with our pure Liga Nos Paixão team in Quaresma, dude. This is like a Liga Nos current with a little bit of past. Current Liga Nos with a little bit of past, Equate Quaresma. This is one of the most passionate squads that I have. This is like, sure, you know what? I'm going to face people who are meta rat sweats, but I got passion in my fucking heart. And I'm going to spread that juicy passion all over this guy's face. This motherfucker needs to hurry up. All right, there we go. I was going to say, you need to ready up, bitch. Dude, I can't believe that they didn't get the Brazilian League this year so we could get Hulk, bro. I mean, amongst so many other Brazilian League players, but bro, to have Hulk would be fire. All right, let's get a good song here. I need a banger, dude. I need a banger. I said banger, but I need a different one. I need an absolute fucking... Hey, you know what? This is not it. What the fuck? This guy's gonna shit on me. This guy is gonna absolutely demolish me. This guy's gonna bend me over. An all gold squad. We're about to get fucked raw dog style. Either by him or EA. Thiago Silva coming back surely with the Porto. Yeah, if we don't get a Thiago Silva card, I'll be pissed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This guy's about to cook. This guy is about to cook our shit. Oh yeah, this motherfucker can play. I can already tell you he's gliding. He's gliding.
Calar a boca do narrador.
On film, too. On film. You guys are about to witness some crazy shit.
Ela vai fazer.
Samu.
Defesaça do goleiro. Mas não deu nem pra sujar o uniforme no comecinho do jogo, Caio.
Salvou a pátria.
I'm not gonna lie. This is like, I can tell you that this motherfucker's playing like, this guy's probably doing like this is like a FIFA YouTuber. That guy just did that to me with a center back, by the way. This guy's probably like a FIFA YouTuber doing like a series about shitting on people with gold cards, bro. I'm telling you, like this motherfucker is like the way he's playing. This is like a road to glory type shit, bro. Oh yeah, we're about to get. I told you as soon as we saw it, I knew it was gonna happen. Fuck, we should have just gotten off, dude. We should have just gotten off. We're playing against like a legitimate pro right now. I guarantee you, bro. Which means I gotta lock the fuck in.
Tava de olho, deu o bote, interceptou bem o passe. Para fazer Chiesa.
Brother. Oh my God. We're about to get hosed.
Sensacional, que começo de jogo. 2-3 e praticamente não sujou o uniforme. Ricardo Quaresma.
All right, let's do this, man. We can. This motherfucker is 100% better than me, but we have a good team. We have a good team. It doesn't mean we can't do something. It doesn't mean we can't do something. We can do something. Here comes the fidget spinner shit.
Federico Chiesa. Liso, escapa da marcação. Não quis saber, isolou.
Eu não julgo não, Vilani. Às vezes sair na base do toque é muito arriscado.
No, dude, I fucking hate that stupid delay. I was aiming that at Rios and getting ready to turn. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, man. EA ever gives us good servers, man, I'll suck someone's dick.
Essa é a 100ª partida jogando pelo time. Dia especial importante
para
qualquer atleta.
Ele tá jogando muita bola por esse clube, Vilani. E realmente
Come on, baby, come on.
as 100 escalações. É um dia especial que com certeza ele vai guardar com carinho. Vamos ver se ele vai entrar inspirado.
Bitch.
A bola muda de lado, marcação.
Down the line bullshit, bro. Using exploits. I fucking can't stand this motherfucker.
Pavlidis.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's just like not registering my fucking inputs. What can I do if I do a slide tackle with Otamendi and it just doesn't register? It's over, bro. That just pissed me off, man. I'm playing against this fucking guy. The game's not responding. That's a free kick? We could have ended on a high note, man. No, we're still going to end it on a high note. We're still going to end it on a high note. Fuck this guy and his little exploit shit. I can't stand this fidget spinner ass motherfucker, man. And the passes aren't going where I'm fucking putting them, dude. And then that, dude. And then you're going to tell me that fucking... Everything I do, there's like it feels like there's a 3 to 5 millisecond delay almost. Because I aim that at the left side. You can even see my white arrow aiming that at the left side. And then all of a sudden he shoots it at the near post. Yo, Toy, happy holidays, homie. Merry Christmas, Jake. Only solution is red cards? Nah. We're going to win this. Although it feels like right now it's the perfect storm of... This is what I'm talking about with the delay. I press circle to make the interception, and then it's still registering it as a tackle. I mean, so it's registering as me want to clear it. It feels like I'm in the mud right now. Genuinely feels like I'm playing in the fucking mud.
ataque.
I did not pass that. I did not fucking press. Dude, no, dead ass, I did not click the pass button for that. Oh man, this fucking inputs are all fucked. Oh my God.
Guga se posicionou bem, virou paredão na hora da finalização. É isso aí, perfeito.
Like dead ass, the last goal he scored, I did a slide tackle with Otamendi and he didn't even like it didn't register.
Ele foi pra dentro. Chegada providencial na área.
I'm willing to bet. You know what I've realized? I forgot to turn off the crossplay shit in matchmaking, and I would be willing to bet this guy's playing on like a fucking PC. Maybe I'm wrong, but he's just turning way too smooth, and my shit feels like I'm literally in the mud. It was not playing like this last game. Everyone have happy holidays. Yo, Septic, have a Merry Christmas, homie. I'm gonna see something real quick. And this is if this is the case, it's my own fault for when you play pro clubs, you have to put on crossplay. And when I go back in Ultimate Teams, I always turn it off. I think I forgot to turn it off. Yep, sure as shit, baby. You know what? John Cena told me it was okay to give up, but I guess I'm better than John Cena now because I'm not giving up. This motherfucker has every advantage over me. He's probably playing on a fucking... He's playing on a PC, which means that's why he's making those fucking turns, and we're playing in the mud right now. But it's okay. We got this. We got this. Chad, just know if I win this game, I'm the GOAT. I'm him. I'm him. What's up, Bacon? If I win this game, I'm him.
Bola rolando. Que parada dura pro Fish and Chips. Derrota duríssima até aqui. Vamos nessa.
Dude, dead ass, that turn. I turned. Oh my God, I turned so much sooner, bro. All right, I'm just gonna overcome it, baby. We're just gonna be like way more preemptive. Yep, keep cutting down the line like a fucking bitch, dude. Can someone, okay, also, can someone, did someone clip what my second defender just did, by the way? My second defender, not controlling him, he just walked into the net. He just walked into the net. Instead of covering the second guy, I'm double tapping R1 for him to cover the second man. And instead of covering the second man, he ran into the fucking net, leaving a wide open player. Chat, don't be a dummy like me. Always make sure when you play this game, you turn crossplay off. Turn crossplay off. I passed that ball twice. Oh my God. Why am I doing this to myself? It's torture. This is torture. Why am I hitting the fucking hopium so hard that I think I can win this? Why do I even think I can win this for a fucking second, dude? Is that fucking Zé Roberto? What the fuck? When did he have him?
O corte é bem feito. Tem espaço, pode armar o contra-ataque. Olha o gol.
Let's go. Come on, let's go. Fucking lock in, baby. Lock in, lock in. Lock in, Larry! You're better! Fuck this guy! He's gonna go down the line like the down the line merchant that he is, and you're gonna fuck him! You know what he wants! You know what he's gonna do! Fuck him!
Intercepta, a bola não chega.
He's gonna turn 100 times. I'm like, what the fuck can I do there? Jesus!
Que jogada linda!
Deu muita brecha a marcação.
É só
Oh my God, he does not touch ball there. My player just doesn't go down, so he gets rewarded for fouling me. Down the line, Merchant. Down the line, Merchant. Go ahead, bitch. We know what you are. We know what you are. We know what you are, bitch. We know what you are, bitch. Keep using those exploits, bitch. On a fucking delay, I'm defending your bitch ass. Come on, give me a chance, game. Give me a fucking chance. Yeah, he is a sweaty little bitch. Again, this is my own fault, man. He can turn and react so much faster than me. I just think it's stupid. Like, I should be able to play against Xbox people exclusively and not face people on PC, bro. Like, I should be able to do crossplay just for Xbox and not play against PC motherfuckers, man. They're just at such a huge advantage on this. I have to like try and... The fact that we're defending against this guy is a miracle right now. I just can't do anything. Come on, man. Lock in. Lock in. And then he fucking goes and body blocks Quaresma Ruggieri, by the way, who's a fucking gold card. Oh my fucking God, man. Yo, Dan, Merry Christmas, brother. Even with every advantage, man, he's still like, you should be fucking absolutely doing this. You should be dicking me down at every opportunity, brother. The fact that I have even scored 3 on him, this motherfucker should be embarrassed, bro, that it's even possible for me to do this shit against him. It should be an impossibility for me to do this to him. He should be dicking me down, I swear. The fact that he's not it's a gross oversight for him. Like, this guy, this game shouldn't even, there shouldn't even be a chance for me in this motherfucking game right now. For real, Woot. If I can even get 4 or 5, it's a win for me. If I can get to 4 or 5 goals, I'm going to take the moral victory. I take the moral victory if I get 4 or 5.
Chega bem para retomar a posse de bola na defesa. O Fish and Chips livre pelo lado, carrega. Opa, quero ver.
Get the fuck out of here. That's not even him making that fucking tackle, dude. It's a fucking gold. It's a gold rated fucking. Oh my God. Apparently Gold Murillo is the greatest center back in the fucking game. Bro, what can you do? What the fuck? Here's the thing. I should have quit. I should have quit, right? But we made it this far. And I personally think of just scoring a bunch on him, whether he's up by this much or not, like I said, it's a moral victory for me. Because this guy should be embarrassed that I could even score 3 on him. As soon as I saw the old gold team, I was like, fuck me, dude. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it, dude. At this point in the game, and at this division, you just don't see an all gold team. You don't fucking look at this, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, man. You just don't see this shit, bro. Must be so fun for someone to just fucking shit on goddamn console people. Some little kid, I guarantee you it's a full-blown adult, like YouTuber or pro, who's doing some sort of series where he starts a new fucking account, or he starts like a road, what they call a road to glory or some shit. Because there's just no one has that level of fucking ability at that point, and it's still division like 5 or 4. Okay, Timmy, I mean, I've been playing the game for fucking 20 years, you know what I mean? I've been playing Ultimate Team since its concept, but what do I know, right? What do I know? So smurfing in a way, but it's like usually people will do it for a series for content, so I guess it makes sense, but what do you, it just fucking sucks. I mean, it is having old gold. Honestly, the biggest disadvantage there is just the fact, and it's my fault. This is 100% my fault. It's 100% my fault. This setting needs some. I need to always make sure when I get off pro clubs that I go. Tati, goddamn! Tati, thank you so much for the 207. You got a new badge now. I need to always make sure that this is disabled. Yeah, how to climb the ranks video is exactly what it is. So, yo, Portion for Merry Christmas. That is like ultimately at the end of the day, I can only blame myself because. That right there, that setting has to always be on. If you're on console, if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, just for the very least, make sure you have that setting on because there's cheaters on PC. You can come against cheaters very often. That guy wasn't cheating. He's just playing on PC, which you're going to be at a disadvantage for that too. I do also think there's a DDA factor involved when like the game does try and do like its own balancing. When it sees an all gold team, it's like, okay, we have to try and help out here, which is strange, but there is a theory to that. Tati, just seeing you in here makes me end it on a high note. I'm just glad that you're here. We love you. We love you. How they cheat? There's if you play, so PC players can do this thing. Obviously it didn't happen there, but PC players can do this thing where you start and instantly your players move like you can't sprint basically. And his team is like speed boosted, and so like they can make it where like they can just speed boost on you and that you can't move. With PC players, they can make it where it automatically ends the game, but you take the loss and they take the win. There's so many ways to cheat on PC, so it's just like. That's why it's a rule of thumb. I just always make sure I have crossplay off on console. And it's also why I won't ever buy FIFA on PC. Arcadian, thank you so much for the bits and thank you for the highlighted message. Merry Christmas. Rubber banding in race games. In a way, yeah. Well, so picture this too. So on console, right? Like, I mean, it's pretty sure on I don't know what it is set to on PC, but on console, right, we're stuck at 60 FPS and it's only going to play at the rate that the console can. But if you're playing on like a really good PC, similar to like Call of Duty, the game's going to play smoother. Your players are going to react much quicker. So he's at that advantage too, no matter what. Like, it's just going to play. Your passes are going to be faster. You're going to be able to react and dribble faster. From the moment you flick the stick to the moment your player reacts, it is now that much smoother. But I don't think that, so like I could get it on PC. I don't think that trade-off is worth it for facing the occasional cheaters. And the market on PC is a different market than console. And so the market on PC is totally fucked. So because I play a bunch of Ultimate Team, I just rather play on console against console people, have my market be my market, and almost never face cheaters so long as I remember to not put on crossplay, because that was... You know, that was my mistake. That was my mistake. I forgot to switch it off. That was a dumb mistake on my part. But what are you going to do, baby? What are you going to do, chat? I'm Danish, so we celebrate tonight. I got a new Tennessee Titans cap from Santa. Dude, that's awesome. I'm sorry you're a Titans fan, but I'm happy that you got their hat. Been on PC for a few years, and I honestly have only faced a handful of cheaters, luckily. I don't want to ever risk it. And then, like, that whole shit that happened with the market, bro, like, I just don't. I'm just glad that I don't got to deal with any of that either, you know? But dude, every time I watch people play, like I watch, what's the Run the Foot Market, Nick, I see him play, dude, and the smoothness. And I don't know where he's at, where he has like no ping, dude. And I'm looking at it, I'm salivating, you know? But also for what it's worth too, I like to play a lot of FIFA in the house. And I don't have like a fancy PC setup in the house. I got it in my office. So that's another thing where like, just to keep it so that way I can keep playing with my team, I just keep it on PlayStation, you know? It just makes sense. For me, it makes sense. If they ever did cross progression, though, that'd be awesome. If they ever did cross progression where I can play on I could use my Ultimate Team on my PC, on my Xbox, on my PlayStation, on my Switch. They'd get more money out of me. I'd buy more copies of the game. They'd have a copy for me on PC. I'd get a copy on Switch. Yeah, I wish the market was the same too, bro. They just got to clean up a lot of the cheat shit with that happens with it, and they totally could do it. But tell you what, that Endoy card he had was gas. I don't know if it was just because he was playing on PC or what, but my God, that shit was moving, man. That shit was moving. Whew! All right, chat. I got to record an intro. I got to go inside and help my wife set up with Christmas festivities. But chat, listen, man, I'm gonna get sappy for a second, or I'm gonna be a sappy little bitch for a second. It's obviously not the end of the year yet, but, you know, it's basically like the end of the year, man. And chat, you know, I'll be honest with you, man. This has been just from a personal standpoint, and I won't dive into it. I won't deep dive into it, but personally, from a personal off-stream standpoint, this has been one of the worst years of my life. Genuinely. Like, I got shit that I've been going through this year that I haven't talked about with you guys, and I don't know if I ever will, if I'm ready for it at some point. I don't know. But just know that in what has been one of my worst personal years, you guys have had my back, man. You guys have had my, like, I know that for the most part, when I come and flick the stream on, I can forget about what's going on. I can just come in here, be me, vibe out, laugh. We can bust each other's chops. And that, to me, like, it's been like a nice piece for me. So just know that I'm very grateful for that, amongst many other things. From a personal standpoint, rough year, but from like a career standpoint, it's another great year, man. We've had another year of growth. The community's grown a ton. We started streaming on YouTube this year, and that's been growing like crazy. It's been a blessing. It's been a ton of fun to get to know our YouTube community and vibe with you guys. You know, the fucking, again, this is a daily sub count, by the way. Just seeing that number every day, where it's at, it blows my mind, bro. Just the support. You know, if nobody's got me, I know you guys got me, type shit. And I'm just know I'm very thankful for that, man. And despite it being a really tough personal year, because of you guys, I'm able to give my kids a life that, you know, I didn't have as a kid, right? Not just as a being there for them, dad, but, you know, like, I'm able to get them nice things for Christmas. I'm able to treat my wife nice for Christmas. You know, I'm able to do things with them that I didn't think I'd be able to do. So I'm very grateful for that. And I'm very grateful for you guys that allow me to do that. So I hope that anybody who does celebrate, chat, Merry Christmas to you guys. If you got parties and shit, and if you're drinking, please drink responsibly. Be safe. Please do not get behind the fucking wheel of a car if you drink. Please call an Uber. Please call a taxi. Sleep over at someone's house if it's safe enough. Please don't fucking drink and drive, guys. I'm begging you. If there's anything you do this holiday season, please make sure it's not drinking and driving. Please. We lose too many good people to that. But have fun. Be safe. Listen, this time of the year can be great, but this time of the year can also be stressful. And I know some of you motherfuckers have a stressful family. Avoid the stress, man. If you have to be somewhere, go find yourself a quiet room. If you've got family that talks too much shit, ignore them, bro. Ignore them. Protect your peace. And have a good, safe holiday. I love you. I love you. I love you all. Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you so much for being such a place of positivity in my life, guys. Truly, I fucking love you guys. And these words, I can say them 100 times. It feels like it's never enough, man. I don't know how to express it. God damn it, you mother. Holy fuck, that's a cool animation. Holy shit. Thank you, Ninja, for the 5,000 bits. YouTube intro, that's right. Thank you. Chat, I feel like I can say these words a million times, and it doesn't express how I truly do feel inside. Like, I'm very, 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 very grateful, man. This shit doesn't go over my head that I get to sit here and fucking goof off and play video games every day. And so just know that I'm very thankful, I'm very grateful, and I feel very blessed to have you guys. Thank you so much. Everybody have a great night. Wonderful Christmas. Take care of yourself.